Hi, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, Dungeon Master for today. We're here with the 19th session of the Underland Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition campaign. We have Erich, played by Austin. We have Henwick, who is portrayed again by Ryan. We have Kalidan, being played by Sir Not Appearing.
Sir not
on
appearing
this
in this
video.
aptly named Sir not appearing in this film.
Hey,
We got some legs, played by Legs. Oh, there he is.
You did
Wonderful.
get out of shot.
Hi, Bob. And then, of course, we also have Jimmy, who's played by Nick.
I can't get a proper slouch on if I'm not all the way out of the shot, though.
Why
So-
do you need to get a proper slouch on?
Why would one do an
Street signs for
insufficient
losers.
slouch?
Anyway.
At all costs, man.
Last time, y'all
I'll lean forward eventually.
fought a
use all.
roper and some piercers. Slaughtered the whole family.
That's like it picking a fight.
And we try to eat them.
And I called them polygraphers.
Yeah. Tried to eat them, gutted them, etc., etc.
We got like 1,000 GP worth of diamond dust out of a roper for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Diamond dust equivalent. Diamond dust equivalent.
Yes.
We really need to go find more of those.
Question, does anybody actually have anything they can do with diamond dust?
We can sell it for money.
I could bedazzle my shoes.
We're not bedazzling your shoes.
No, but no,
That would be
no,
really
no,
fabulous.
No material components that you care?
I don't think any of us are clerics. I think diamond dust is specifically for all the bring the
I
people back to
specifically
life
don't take
spells.
spells.
There are some other things that it
I
is
think
used
there's
for,
crafting.
and you can also save it to be able to provide components to a character that may not have access to the material but could cast the spell. But,
Or,
you know, up
better
to you.
yet,
I'm thinking we should keep it, and then I'll try to figure out a way to take the diamond dust equivalent and turn it into a diamond equivalent.
Why?
Because diamonds I can actually make use of.
Oh,
for
okay.
what?
Spells.
Which spells specifically?
But there's a few.
I mean,
There's a couple people who need equipment upgrades. Not me. I've bullied my way into being fully equipped.
what are all your buying slots? You have the armor and the sword.
Armor's not bound.
The
Just
armor-
the sword.
I could have sworn the dwarven armor was a bind.
I don't think it is.
If you want to check. And then you traveled for a couple more days, and about a couple hours into the current day, came across a river with the seeming to be the crystalline cavern up ahead that you have been in pursuit of. Jumping the river, Argyle, having first been stopped by Kalidan,
Turn into
leaped
a real
across
jerk.
and insulted Kalidan, informing him that he felt that his mother would be ashamed of him for how cowardly he's become. To which Kalidan's immediate response is to cowardly run away. Fortunately, Jimmy is convincing enough to go and talk him into, well, come on, he's not dead yet.
For the record, that poor Goliath has a lot of emotional issues.
Jimmy? I thought it was me who went.
Nope, that was Jimmy that went. You
You
were
went.
investigating the river.
Yeah.
I jumped it.
Yes.
And
during that-
dwarven plate rare, no bind.
No attunement.
I know that I argued with Eric that we needed to go back.
Yes.
And my argument is that's where we came from.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you discussed with him, yeah.
Close it.
And yeah, so whereas Argyle has walked through the cavern across the river into the crystalline, Erich was just entering that cavern, and that's where we will pick up now. So as you walk down this slope downward into this crystalline cavern, you almost miss it, but spot with your dark vision. You see, right as it gets into focus, maybe an inch or two in front of your head, a small spider just hanging from a strand right in front of where your eyes are.
Just hanging there?
Just hanging there.
Go around? Is there a bigger spider up there?
Not that you see at this point.
Well, I look around for a bigger spider.
Eric, well, hold up.
Is this spider dead?
No, this spider is sort of, it's moving, it's
Just
Pulling
hanging
well.
directly at your eye level.
It's like, so, Crystal Cavern.
It's nice. How are you?
Immediately start talking to the spider.
Hey man, you've run into a spider. Maybe it's a magic talking spider. Hardly the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Spider sort of moves up, pulling strand, and a loopless strand sort of droops below it as it climbs backwards, staying more or less in the same position. But
It's making a noose.
It's really depressed. Poor spider.
No, a noose for you. It's making a silk rope. Bringing that up to handle so you run by and just get caught.
He's trying to clothesline you.
Well, you do you, spider.
Finger guns.
you did just
Spider.
hear.
Can we get a giant spider that's in like a luchador outfit so he
No.
can jump off the top rope?
No. But you did just, while you're standing there looking around for giant spiders, watching this little spider, you did hear Henwick call.
Yeah. But they're back there. I'm not going to go anywhere. Just, right around here.
Right around where?
Just, here.
Okay. Well, you're there now. If you decide to move, you let me know.
Well, I go around to Little Spider and, investigate some of these crystal things. Look for crystal spiders.
Okay.
Or bigger
I mean, right now, you have entered the caverns, there are crystals on either side of you right here, as you can see.
Well, I begin snooping around for magical shenanigans.
Okay. Well, if you move you. What are you guys doing meanwhile?
Walking back towards the rest of the group. Look at the river. How do you think we're going to get across? I don't think I can make that jump. I'm pretty sure, you could.
From here to here?
Mm-hmm. You could web. Can that support us?
It would...
It would tangle you.
Yeah, it would tangle us, and it would sort of give us the ability to crawl across it, but Shield Guardian, form bridge.
Form of a bridge.
By that, just have the shield guardian walk up and sort of lay down and arms out.
He can form bridge, right?
Maybe.
If his grip doesn't hold, he might fall in the water.
Yeah. He will make an attempt to do so.
Alright.
I have an entertainer's pouch. It's like, if I had some pittons, I would drive him in so he could anchor his feet better.
Before we have him form bridge, let's at least rope him. I don't know if we'll be able to pull him out.
You might.
Yeah, I might be able to. And I've got my backup crew, so let's go ahead and tie rope around him first.
We could have Bob hop across now that he's confident, or Kalidan, and tie a rope over there.
Yeah, I totally can. I just didn't realize it was not as
Easy for us, yeah. Yeah, look somewhere back here to anchor a rope.
If you want to roll initiative, you can, Austin.
neat.
1.
Natural 1.
Which leaves you at?
3.
Like the rest of us.
Pulling that +2 to dex.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, not spiders.
It's wrong!
A red, sort of toad-like creature with...
That's green.
All of the pawns today are mere representations because Wizards of the Coast does not create pawns, and I haven't bought incredibly expensive actual 3D models that are really expensive. So we have frog-like pawns to represent things that I will describe.
The salads.
Ah, we were looking for salads.
The red toad-like creature with spikes on its back and claws on its forearms. You have no idea what it is. He might, and they're not called salads. You're an idiot.
Now I just want to call up GameStop and ask if they have Battletoads.
calling in the real old stuff there.
Exactly. That's some deep internet.
Game Boy.
That's some deep internet.
And also, aren't they making a new one?
Not as far as I know.
I think making a new or re-releasing or something. I saw something about it.
All I know is that the case of every Battletoads game has been plagued by being really, really bad.
Yeah.
From a programming perspective.
But yeah, it takes a step forward. First, to try to bite into you.
Greetings and salutations.
Does 10 hit?
No.
And then
That wouldn't even hit my AC before I gained magical armor.
And then to claw at you with one hand. Does 21 hit?
Yes. My AC is 14.
Does 8 damage, and you need a con save.
This is same day as Piercer and...
No, it's been a couple days.
No? Okay.
18.
18, alright. No damage.
21.
Then that's not 18. 21. That's
Because
not
I get proficiency to Constitution.
You should have included that, but I'll let you go. 21, so that's fine. So he claws into you with one hand. You dodge as it tries to claw with the other. And it sort of belts out in some sort of croaking tongue, something sort of back further, deeper into the room.
It yells at me?
No, it turns to its right and croaks something.
Oh.
I'm just so... You're in there alone and have access to shatter.
Well, that doesn't... He's not made of crystals.
I figure exploding crystals might
Nah,
be
it
damage.
just damages them. And your powder wouldn't explode them on them.
Mm. Well, you still have all your AoE bombs.
Yes.
Me.
The question is, which one do I use?
Well, the big one, since you're no longer witch bolting at a higher level, might
Well, I
as
wouldn't witch bolt a melee anyway.
Well, yeah.
What do you do?
Probably Thunderstep. I mean, in all likelihood, it's going to be Thunderstep.
You go right ahead, you.
It's Thunderstep. I sell a spell. I just stare at him real hard and disappear.
Okay.
Then just a floating ball goes beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. What do I got? Like 30 feet, 10. I just pop myself, right there.
Doesn't that damage him?
Yes, I believe he gets a dex save. Where's my pictures of spells?
He probably makes it.
What's the DC?
16. 16. The max it can be for us currently. With our 20 chaw.
Okay.
Oh, it's 90 feet. I go all the way back to this way. 3d10 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, and it makes it. So on a success,
3d10 on that failed save.
anything on a success?
Half damage.
Okay, then yeah.
Half damage. He takes half the damage. Which is 13, and 14. So 7 damage. Because not actually 4 dice.
Yeah. And you took the lower, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the other one would have been odd. And harder to have.
Sure.
It was a 2.
Yeah, no.
Either way, it was going to be 7.
It's thunder
Yes.
damage. Traditionally, Slaads are immune to sonic.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That is a good point.
Isn't that most of your repertoire currently?
No. I have lightning.
The Witch Bolt and Shocking Grasp?
But a loud sound echoes from
I have to see it, so yeah.
the crystalline cave
What
ahead.
the ceiling here?
Various, probably not more at any
Can I
point
see
than
it?
between
Then I teleport there.
15 to okay, yeah.
And I'm like, I got an extra 40 feet of range there. Then it's got to be someplace I can see though.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely get that ceiling.
I know that it's going to visually look the same as the way that Ryan visualizes himself, but
You are now on the ceiling.
Nice.
actually, no. Let's do this even better.
And yes, the Thunder King
If I use black on the top, we can turn him upside down, so the yellow is just on the side that he is,
Yeah.
and he could literally turn himself upside down when.
Yeah, it's a 300-foot sound wave. Like all my good spells.
Anyways, so blast of sound, and perhaps some of you up front notice him with a few blinks of light up on the ceiling.
Oh, that was it. He also took 3 electricity damage. Because I cast the spell higher than first level and he was next to me.
Mm. Is that your, like, second?
Heart of the Storm.
Yeah.
Yes. 10-foot half-level damage. Same AoE as my Thunderstep.
No.
But as long as I cast a first level or above spell.
Right.
Tiny, tiny damage.
Okay, so
Nickel and dime.
going back up top of this round, does the rest of you want to roll initiatives?
Sure.
Seeing as this combat has started with all of you back in a cavern.
15.
4.
8.
Get out of here, man. He likes you.
He's bugging me.
You had 15 and you had 4?
I had.
No, you had 4.
8 and 4.
Yeah. Mr. Mercer does it much more organized. But I don't feel I have enough players quite to need to do.
What, to stop and go, you.
No, he does, 25 to 20,
No. Yeah.
19 there,
What?
15. Yeah.
What? He just calls off increments of numbers.
Yeah.
Ah, and I am allowed to choose whether it's lightning or thunder when I do my Heart of the Storm.
Ah.
So I can totally divvy up my damages.
Alright, you hear
That's
a bit of a croaking sound from...
bludgeoning.
Can't see in there. You hear a bit of a croaking sound from back in there.
I wonder what it is.
Jimmy, you are behind a long line of corpses. You can technically
loot them
push
all.
through them.
Loot them all.
Yeah, they're holding things like bows and...
Yeah, so just looking down there, it's like... Did Shield Guardian ever transform into a bridge?
It's doing its best.
Just sort of laying halfway out there, or is it in the middle of that?
Yeah, it's holding to each end.
No.
It's doing what it was told.
I'll test it. Get through and get as much speed as I can going through these people's spaces and try to hop and step off the things back.
So you are trying to jump?
Yes. I'm trying to use him as a stepping stone.
But if you jump, you're gonna hit him harder.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but it's really up to you.
It'd probably give you advantage on the athletics.
It would.
I mean, really, screw him, right?
He could be useful.
Can't
Yeah,
you
it's like-
jump like strength number of feet or something?
If I could, that's like 10.
He said there was only 10 feet.
My strength was higher, and
The gap is
I
10
had
feet.
to make an athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you would also
Ooh.
need to.
So mine
If you move at least 10 feet and jump a number of feet equal to your strength score,
Yeah. I'm willing to do that.
so yeah. So, and are you trying to just make it, or are you trying to use...
I'm trying to just make it.
Okay. Then you get a straight.
Use him as a safety
Athletics or
net.
acrobatics?
It was athletics for me.
Athletics.
12 plus 0. 12. Yeah.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You make the jump, but you land prone.
So yeah, that was probably all of my...
Movement, yeah.
Mhm.
You still get an action?
No, that was...
Oh.
That was including... He's dashed.
Mm.
Alright. A little more croaking around back there. Henwick and crew.
Let's see. This is Clink. Okay. Alright. So, this is a pretty thin area. And I'm gonna try making my way across. So, what is it? 5, 10, 15, like that?
Yep, make a luck check.
7.
7?
Yep.
Yeah. Treat it as disadvantage. It takes twice as long with how you're having to get across him, but you're still able to make your movement. Basically, since you're running the edge, you get to the other side.
Alright. And I tell whatever bonus action, I tell the zombie to come with us. So have him.
Aren't they slower?
Yeah, he's slower.
It's like he might get stuck in the middle.
Yeah, he'll get like right there. Cause
He has a -5. The undead have -5 to their luck because they have a natural 0.
Oh, okay.
But that's what they each need.
So they need to roll a 10 or 5.
So 13.
13 total. He gets across
-5.
-5. Then he is also
8.
teaching it as difficult terrain.
Do I need to start hucking zombies?
So he's like on him,
Yeah.
I guess. And I tell.
And now, has he used his
He
action to move as well?
No, so
Okay.
he could dash.
Have you used your action?
No.
You can't. You don't move everyone and then act everyone. You finish everyone.
Okay.
If you're going to act, you have to act first. Yeah, you're each. I'm putting each of your turns in row rather than separate initiative, but you are each different turns.
Okay. So I got War Machine rules. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just take the dodge action
Okay.
for me.
That works.
Then I'll have him dash over.
Yeah. Does he stop there, or does he try and
Move forward.
because he was here, and then then he still has 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, so I'll have him be up front.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to fit over there.
yeah, these dudes, I just have them kind of
Line up for the next go.
Yeah, I'll just have them congregate.
Okay.
And I tell Shield Guardian to come up. Oh wait, you still want to go over, or do you
I
want to
think
jump?
he can make the hop.
I can make the jump, but I can't do it if the shield guardian's in the way.
Okay. Well, I want Shield Guardian to.
Half its move to get up,
All right.
and then basically, how much more does it have?
15.
I guess technically it can do that, and it can fit there. You're prone, but you're still in one spot.
Do you have it move again, or defensive, or?
Well, okay, yeah, that was his movement. Yeah, I'll just have his, I'll have him use dodge too.
There's totally a slot here for you, Bob.
Yeah, I just don't know how far back I am. I'm
A couple miles.
Probably 300-400 miles.
Less about the same as I was, so
About 20 feet back.
you can make that jump in
So,
one action.
Clink's here, but Argyle's somewhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna run and jump.
He went that way. Probably got eaten by.
And not
Red
protecting
frogs.
the bird.
Hold on.
That's right. You know what? Yeah, that's true. Argyle's not protecting the bird.
He had one job. That's just photos. Yeah, I hit the record button on the back for it to record.
So what a red dot.
That looks like a record button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of universal.
Here.
30 puts you up to the line. So it is
jump.
jump, and your strength is
20.
20. Yeah,
And I also have
You still
athletics
have-
and acrobatics trained.
yeah. That was 15 across.
Do
Actually,
you want
lands
to make an
standing.
acrobatics check to do a flip?
No.
But you could risk not getting where you want to be.
But why would I do that?
For flair, my
And
friend.
then you still, if you want to move further, you have another 15 feet.
Out. 1, 2.
Can I move here? 3? Yeah.
Alright. Just kicking Ryan. Poor Ryan around getting knocked around.
You're just stepping over him, balls hitting him in the back of the head, and we're over here now.
Erich,
You just-
and
that'd be bludgeoning.
you are also now Quink. I give you a sheet. So he's on your turn.
Well, Clink has suddenly become much braver.
Oh, good. Did you give him a pep talk?
Yes, quite the pep talk.
No, he took control of them.
Birds can't fly, right?
No.
No.
Well, it just gets close.
Birds can't.
Squeeze in there into the center of all these dudes.
These are now my protection.
They are now meat shields.
Bone shields.
He also apparently lost his fear of the undead.
Well, a lot more so since he realized he was the only one left back on this side of the river, and they were his only protection.
You want this thing to be afraid of undead, you really should give it to someone less impetuous.
Well,
Technically, you bought him.
That's true. I
That's
did
the
pay
reason
for
I
it.
chose you.
I did pay for it, technically.
No, not technically. You used party funds.
Yeah, technically. I used mostly my money.
I'd say he'd get over his familiarity breeding, tolerance of it.
Well, I don't have a,
You have a lot more friends around.
There's a red giant frog guy in there.
Ah, okay.
I guess I'll go ahead and just, let's see. Over here, slice some pie.
Slicing pie means looking around a corner at increasing angles to get a better view of the room while exposing less of yourself.
It's how you enter a room when you're trying to shoot people.
Or just not trying to get shot yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Both, really.
Yeah, slice pie. Just...
So you're basically using your action to look?
Well, I move there, and then I passively look.
Okay.
And I don't see nothing?
I actively look by leaning.
If I ready an action, I can't move. What if it goes to my turn next and I still have it? Do I waste it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if I, keep holding it?
If it's
If
a
it's a spell, then I have house ruled. It's not official, but that you can just keep sitting there holding it. But you may not take any other action. Your action is just to keep holding that same thing for the same trigger.
Yes. And it has to. The trigger has to eventually happen, or you waste it.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm going to try and take a real strong gain.
Then you may make an active perception check.
17.
You could get the bonus.
Yeah.
I get a 20. Because I get +3.
Well then, while he is behind the crystals, you can still see
The salad.
Salads.
So dangerous.
Delicious with ranch.
But you don't eat
ranch
salad.
With, yeah, you eat ranch with lettuce. You don't eat salad.
I always call it ranch soup when he eats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing.
Are you looking for this one?
No.
Okay.
There he is.
Oh, Argyle.
Yeah. You are technically here. That is.
Argyle? He looks a lot worse for wear. Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's good point. That is not the one.
I saw a red one.
Yeah, you see a red.
Another red one. I like how you didn't use the one you already had set up, but grabbed another.
It's a different one.
Oh, okay. The pictures are the exact same.
So, who's that?
You see Argyle through some of the crystals near where you had, just beyond where you had been before, and you see down at the extent of your vision through another little crystal of crystals that there is one of the red
Frog guys.
demon
The
frogs.
giant frogmen are hiding in the crystals.
Mm.
I say as much.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And is that the end of your turn?
Well, he had like a bonus action left, so.
Zombies have brains now, right? They're not mindless?
Oh, yeah, they're not mindless.
I think I have a touch for that, though.
What, are you giving him dragon breath?
I'm thinking about it.
That would increase his ability.
Yeah, that's touch.
Hey, but you have ranged spell.
Yeah, I can distant that spell and turn it into a 30-foot reach. I mean, hey, nothing fishy doesn't game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That zombie
Within
30
feet
feet?
from his upside down.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, it's kind of funny because I'm in a weird position.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm going to drop a 3rd level Dragon's Breath on him. With a distance spell. As a bonus action.
Nice. As a bonus action.
Because that's the casting time for Dragon's Breath.
So you can slap it on yourself and start breathing fire.
Yes. But in this case, now it has a, I believe, 3d10 electricity breath. Nope, d6s.
4
So
d6.
it'd be 4d6s.
Zombie MVP of combat.
He only gets the one, doesn't he?
No, it's still the timer.
Until 1 minute or I lose concentration.
Lightning.
You can
Yeah.
see as Argyle walks up between some of the crystals, croaks out some sort of gurgling language, pointing, and a little glowing bead starts floating through the air in your general direction. And it goes right here.
This is a reflex save for an explosion.
You are, because you're on the ceiling, you are technically out of it. Otherwise,
Nice. Don't want to lose my concentration.
we have the other 3 of you, the zombie and
Shield.
the shield guardian are all in the middle of this as this bead grows into a blast of fire.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell.
Counter spell.
That's what he put in the shield guardian.
How does that work?
The attempt to interrupt a creature's spell in the process of casting, and the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower. The spell automatically fails and has no effect. If the casting is 4th level or higher, you make an ability check. 60 feet.
And so he has to target Argyle, right?
If he's the one where the spells are originating from, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're pointing at space, and yeah.
Yeah, and that just poop. It's like a little
Little ball sort of starts glowing, and
the shield
And
guardian.
okay, I'm a lot less afraid that you guys are all gonna die now.
Well, he can only do that the one time.
Yeah.
But maybe Argyle could only do it the one time also.
Yeah, you get a lot more frustrated croaking as he turns and walks back to his
Man, I
hiding
don't know what
place.
it is about doppelgangers wanting to take on Argyle. But they just love that man. Must have doppelganger pheromones.
Certainly. But that leads it to Jimmy.
15 foot?
Half your movement. That's in the diagonal.
Why, Oh, right, getting up.
Mm-hmm.
I was confused. Don't mind me.
And I can't see anyone from here?
No.
There are toads hiding in those crystals. I told you as much.
Mhm.
Action and user dash.
You can see through. He is above you.
Yeah.
So
His
dude,
his head is
definitely-
like I don't know how long his hair is. If it's very long, then it would be draping into
I
your
keep it
vision.
tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long.
So there's probably like a tail that's just
Yeah.
sort of drooping down, like right around your
Yeah.
eye line.
I took an action and dashed it there.
Okay.
Well, like, should have dashed all the way out there.
No, I'm not committing suicide. Again.
A little bit more croaky sounds.
We have a very narrow hallway to
Are
guard.
they speaking Aquan?
No, they are not.
Oh. Well, I would understand
Henwick.
that if they were.
Alright.
What about celestial?
Or
Nope.
giant.
Nope.
They're speaking Slaad.
Yeah.
Darn those frogs in their own salad language.
Right?
You should throw Roman tomatoes at them. So
Yes.
after everything dies,
Well,
Roman tomatoes
for
will sit
my-
there staring at you, covered in
It's
sauce.
an action to use the breath.
right.
Or grape tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. Have some of that cherry pie. I find I don't dislike it, but I really enjoy the crust.
5.
He's doing stuff, and we had a cherry pie today.
Yeah, apparently.
It's really not. You bake it, and then you put the crust on
Right.
top, and you bake it for like
Right-
15 more
right
minutes.
here?
So the crust gets
I'm
nice
casting
and
minor
crumbly.
illusion and creating a 5-foot crystal wall. And that's opaque. Alright, so I'm gonna go.
An impenetrable wall.
Have you just hanging over there? Pew, 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 pew. Hey, we're treating this like an FPS. Chest high walls, man.
Just high walls. That's how
Well,
you're safe.
over his head wall.
Alright, so do that. Bonus action, I command the zombie to come up here with me. So, come up here with me. I tell Paw, I'll have Shield Guardian guy come up.
Just crowd around this entrance for us.
Alright,
He's standing in the wall at that point, man.
yeah, well, it's,
Yeah, they're going through it. I see that. There's nothing that stops them from it. It doesn't really do much.
Well, it could make the other guys disbelieve it easier.
They already disbelieve it successfully.
and they can't do that until they've interacted with it or made an action.
They can't see through it to see where you guys are on the other side.
Yes.
It is, but it could
As
just
far
as
as
well
it-
have been, a purple barrier. They know the tunnel.
Well, the thing is, they could think it's a wall of stone or a solid wall.
Yeah, I might have cast a spell that created a wall.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
That's like, yeah, they know it's a magical wall.
Yeah,
they
you
don't
probably
know
could have done
who
just
to-
as well to make it almost seem more of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason that I'm making it crystal is so it looks like I cast a spell that created a crystal wall.
Prismatic wall.
Alright. So, is Shield Guardian able to see anything in the room yet? From where
What
he's-
is Shield Guardian's passive perception? I don't have that written down.
Oh, the passive perception of the Shield Guardian's 10.
No.
Alright.
Just leans back. All clear, boss.
So, can't see anything. Yeah. Because, whatever. If the wall's like here, I'm just kind of trying to block it so they can't see beyond it, and I'm mustering my dudes next to it. That's what I'm planning. And
What about the three on the other side of the river?
I'm moving Paw. Have him climb onto Shield Guardian. Those guys, I don't imagine crossing the river without us helping them.
They're just over there protecting Clank, is how this is going down.
Because...
Clank turns out to also be evil, so just starts murdering skeletons.
He told you he didn't like the undead.
Gee.
Oh.
Well, why do you misgender this poor bird all the time?
Because I'm not used to birds having genders.
They do that.
What?
That's how babies, birds happen.
It's not like worms.
Alright, that's my turn.
So the skeletons stay or not?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't give
It's
them
like you're
orders
not
just
willing to waste them trying to jump the river.
Their standing orders is to fire on hostiles.
It's not like they have less strength than you.
So, unless they bomb, they probably just end up prone on our side.
Yeah, we could try it.
Yeah.
See if they could jump across.
So if you
So
and they have room to back up and they
yeah,
make
they
a run.
back up and run.
Yeah,
So
basically.
what do I have to make?
Yeah, it's a 10, and then basically you need an athletics check, which is basically just making rolls,
Rolls.
straight rolls. Yeah.
So natural 1, 10, and 12.
Okay. So 2 of them are on the other side, prone. 1 of them is in the river.
Alright.
But it might flow that way, so...
Yeah, we'll get to that. Alright.
It's a boat.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
Hand me both of those. You can't see them either.
They were hidden in different spots.
Well, they're definitely in there croaking around or something.
Croak, croak, croak.
And then we get to Kalidan.
Oh. And start paying attention again.
What's he gonna do?
He could charge the front through the magical wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well,
So that basically puts him in your wall.
Yeah.
You could stop like one space back or use a dash action.
The thing
to get
is
through.
when you run into my wall, you can see through it.
Yeah.
So you could stop right before it or use your movement to go further.
I'll stop before it.
No, you can stop in it.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
stopping in it.
No.
Okay, but then
You're stopping in it where you're not sticking out, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Oh, and my sword's on fire. You told me I had to tell you when my sword's
yes,
on fire.
thank you, I
my
appreciate
sword's
it.
on fire.
Which does bring up the idea.
That your
You
light is down
mentioned
like this.
crystalline, but you also mentioned opaque.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Oh, it's crystal, but it's got the that foggy quality that you can...
Did you try to match the crystals that you see there?
Yeah, as best as I
Light.
can.
Okay,
Can
because
light
the
move
light
through it?
would actually still go through it.
Okay.
So yeah. Now they can't tell you're inside it or just on the other side with some sort of fire, but they can tell that.
That's fine. They can come at me, bro. I imagine they'll get disappeared.
Erich?
Swinging if they can't see me.
They disappeared?
Yeah, there's a wall in between y'all.
Well, can
Well-
I see through it?
Well, he's
No.
above it. He can see over it.
Did
It's
you
only
make a-
5 feet.
It's 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Like, they could see
Oh,
the
no,
shield.
sticking out.
Yeah.
Put this one back where it was. And yeah, he is still there too.
Yeah, I'm sticking out of the wall.
Okay.
You-
Yeah, I did not know it was that
Bigger
small.
than that.
You used the word wall. What you meant is fence.
Yeah, I suppose. It's 5 feet. It takes up 1 human-sized square.
Specifically because that's what that spell can do.
Well, it's a human-sized fighting square.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Minor Illusion does.
I mean, heck, that hits both of them.
Oh, and I guess I can take a dodge action?
Sure. Especially now that you're not completely covered, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you are just sort of standing there with this flying.
Actually, screw it. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the frog.
You do not see those two.
Oh.
They're hidden from you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is because
It's
he's
because of
hanging
his
up.
angle and the yeah.
So,
Okay.
Erich.
Now he can tell you that they're in there.
Okay, then dodge action.
Ace that away. Starting here.
Starting where?
Starting here.
Starting this line right here.
Well, let's see. I think it's 10 feet wide. Yes, 10 feet wide and up to 10 feet tall, 30 feet long. See, I'm going to take these two here and just go.
Okay.
Sploosh! Take that, water! It is a
Dodge it, or
dexterity saving throw.
DC 16.
Yes. To both of them.
30, so he...
1.
And they have both failed.
7. Alright, so at least I did more than a single d8 of damage. That's 13 damage, bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked prone.
Are they carried at all, or just prone
Nope.
under space?
Just knocked prone. The water spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames within its area or within 30 feet of it.
Any fire back there?
Pick him up. No. Like, pick. I need to see the map. He's fine. Yes, name down.
Yes, he has enough space to lay down there.
It's whether or not he would have bumped into some things.
Yeah.
No, he's good there. So yeah, the wave just sort of erupts from the ground and bursts its way through, knocking both of them down.
Fantastic.
Very good. Good job.
Out of third level spells now?
Yes, until I take an action to eat a pearl of power
Uh-huh.
and gain that third level spell back. Nom, 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 nom.
You don't actually eat it, do you?
No, you just smack it.
You just go, give me the power.
It's not a one-time use. It's a
No, it's command word.
Yeah.
Do anything else?
Well, I move away from the potential explosions.
You're like, we grouped up again.
Do I move back there and lose my line of sight? Yeah, I'm going to have to use an action to get pro power anyway. I'll move back here. So I
He
gotta take a
towers backwards.
He makes a rational decision,
step back. Hey, man.
Yeah,
which
I
is
know.
more than he usually does.
I know.
I'm advancing in another direction. It's a tactical.
You didn't retreat, you pulled back
Yeah.
to rearm.
I drew a new offensive line.
Preloading.
And if you all explode, I will be proven correct.
Oh, no, he's supposed to have advantage on that. Oh.
I'll be fine.
I would probably be fine, but I don't want to lose my concentration.
Yeah.
That could be useful.
Yeah, flying breath.
Electricity breath.
Electricity.
I cast the spell.
Yes.
Not some, gust up disguised elf.
I'll totally have a resistance.
Is that better than burning hands?
Probably?
What's really weird about burning hands in this edition is it's a flat plane. It's not a full cone. It's just a line in a cone shape.
Argyle gets up and moves that direction out of sight.
This way?
Yeah. You can tell from the sound, the speaking he's doing, that he is moving at a generally fast pace.
A boat.
As we all know from trying to find a bone needle in a haystack, bones float.
Alright.
No, they don't.
Most of the time they do.
I mean, this one's wearing stuff and has equipment, so he would probably sink, but...
Jimmy?
Kalidan, have an inspiration.
What am I doing with this?
It's just a d6 to attack and
Saving
saves and stuff.
You have a d6. You may roll it when you please.
Yes.
Within the next, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. We like holding choke points.
So do they! And it's funny!
But let's be fair, Kalidan's the one most likely to break through that and advance our hold.
Henwick.
Or Shield Guardian.
Well, no, it's my turn.
Alright.
Okay. So, for my movement, I go in here. Does my passive perception see what's in the room?
With your passive perception, you can see that guy is still prone down there. You can see... And you have 18, right?
23.
Passive perception?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's 18. It's investigation.
Yeah.
If you're investigating, you're using your action.
No, my passive investigation's 23.
Okay.
That one just has more stuff. So,
Yeah.
But he's not.
Yeah, you're not investigating right
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
right.
Unless you want to give me information on where they could logically be.
Amongst the crystals.
Yes. I mean, it's like, well, what positions within the crystals might they logically take up as hiding positions?
Behind them.
You have to know the entire map to know.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm using my passive perception to see if there's something.
But you can generally, as long as... Nobody would see him. You won't see him. Which is a different pawn, but is still one of the red
Salads.
slot.
Salad.
Slod.
Oh, are they going to correct us?
Yes.
What are they called?
Salads.
One of those things.
Sod.
What do you think they're called?
Well, I've heard Jimmy call them salads.
Okay. You may have an extra 5 experience.
Alright.
Hey, I'm fine with that. That's what Jimmy once heard about giant frog people being salads, or something very close to that.
No, Jimmy has never heard anything about these ever, once, ever.
So
Never,
that's
ever.
the blood. Just
Never heard about them at all.
no. Remember, my DNA gave me Speak Celestial, so I'm thinking it gives me racial memories too. Sometimes, like salads.
And you would have nothing about these. These would have nothing to do with that.
Mm.
You might have heard of some sort of actual demon-like things, but these are nothing of the sort.
Fireball.
No. I don't have that spell.
Well, you have that.
You do.
Well, I've
One
got a
scroll.
scroll of it, but it's
If-
in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to cast slow on all of the ones that I see within the area.
Where does it actually hit? Where does it hit?
It hits within a 40-foot cube, so
Where does it actually hit?
From
there, and then where's the back edge?
So it's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
Okay.
this area.
There is still one that you don't see, and I'm just making sure if it gets him or not. No.
Right. So everybody in the area needs to make a wisdom saving throw. At DC 16 will be affected by the slow spell.
That's just a spell slow.
Yeah.
What does it do?
I get to pick 6 creatures.
What was the DC?
16. It's the same DC for all of us except for Bob.
Their movement is half. They get a -2 on.
They all fail.
Okay. So
Wait, some of those have bigger numbers than that.
Yeah, but it was wisdom.
Hmm.
So they didn't have enough of a bigger number.
Well, their speed is halved. They take a -2 penalty on AC and Dex saving throws. They cannot use reactions on their turn. They get either an action or a bonus action. They're not allowed to take both.
Hold on.
Okay.
They're having a bad time.
Alright, so half speed, -2 AC and Dex save.
Yep.
No reaction.
Yep.
Either movement or action.
No.
Bonus action.
Yeah, they get an action or a bonus action, not both.
Okay, action.
No,
Or bonus.
it's half movement. They still get their movement. It's just
Okay,
half.
either action or bonus.
And
And then there's the spell thing that.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get to that if it becomes relevant.
Mm-hmm. Not both, regardless of the creature's abilities or magic item. It cannot make more than 1 melee or range attack on its turn. Yeah, and if it attempts to...
Welcome to your multi...
Yeah, and if it attempts to cast a spell with a casting
Yeah.
time of 1 action, roll
Blah,
a
blah,
d.
blah. Spells,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's the end of it.
And creature must use his action to complete it if it can't dispel its wasted. Yep, that's it.
And then how do they get over it?
They have to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of their next. At the end of. Let me double check.
Because it might have extra words that the card didn't have.
Yeah.
I love control wizards.
A creature affected by this spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, it ends the effect.
Okay.
So,
But evidently, that's their bad saving slot, so.
Okay.
But a decent neutering of the enemy.
yeah.
For a third level slot?
Yep. And yeah,
Who needs Fireball when I can take away the enemy's multi-attack?
so that goes. And
Do you say anything?
oh, yeah, I'd say I've slowed the enemy down. Go in and you can attack them now.
It's like otherwise there's no reason for anyone else to...
How long is the concentration on that? Up to a minute. Okay.
Yeah, up to a minute. Yep. So,
Same thing as Dragon's Breath.
yep, Shield Guardian gonna go in.
Too bad you didn't get Shield Guardian, Dragon's Breath.
So that's
He's got better melee attacks.
yeah, he does. 5, 10.
Use your better judgment for
Yeah.
which spaces are difficult terrain or not.
Okay.
Where he's squeezing.
Yeah, 5,
My best judgment
10,
is none.
15.
Yeah, just slides right through there, no problem.
Trust him to make a good decision.
Alright. Can I get next to this guy? Is that
That is definitely difficult
Definitely
terrain,
squeeze.
but you can do so.
I mean, he's in there.
alright?
And because of the way you are, as he squeezes through, really it's little bits break off and hit the ground surround, and there are little sparks of light as they do,
The crystal's breaking.
as the crystals break off and fall. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he's gonna go. The thing that I'm having Paw do is that he's gonna use the help action by.
I would like to point out
Mm-hmm.
he has to use an action to do that. Has the Shield Guardian completed his turn?
Can Paw go first and then use his action as a held action to use the help action when the Shield Guardian gets into position?
Yes, but in the future, say it first.
Okay.
So, does that mean Paul jumps onto a frog
Yeah, he's
and whacks him in the face as the paw does?
so Paw's gonna get on him.
Just start crawling on his face, smacking him in the eyes with his fingers.
Poke him.
There you go.
There.
Just set him next to him.
Yeah, go ahead and set him next to him.
You need to get Paul finger bladed.
Paw can't attack. He cannot make attack actions.
But he can help by being annoying in someone's face.
Yeah. So Shield Guardian, for his, because he gets his whatever 2 attacks, he's going to use his first attack to shove the creature to the ground.
Doesn't he already have advantage because it's slow?
No.
No?
Yeah, it doesn't get advantage for slow. So
What does the help action do?
it gives him advantage on the skill check. So he's going to punch him to the ground.
Attempt
So-
to punch him.
Yeah, he's going to attempt to punch him to the ground. So it's whatever.
Is that just an action Shield Guardian has, or?
No,
it's something everybody can do.
Ah.
It's a grapple alternative.
Yeah.
okay.
So it's an opposed athletics check, me versus the frog dude. And
Do you know the rules, or do I need to look it up?
it's athletics check. So 8.
And I get either athletics or acrobatics, right?
That's yes.
All the defense.
Not very good.
So Paul
6.
gets 12. Yeah.
Paul?
Or
Shield Guardian.
Shield
Shield
Guardian.
Guardian, okay, yeah.
Shield Guardian's 12.
6.
Okay. So he punches him and he's prone now.
Okay.
Now it's melee attack against him.
Because screw him. Now I can just punch him in the ground.
Alright, so 17.
As Shield Guardian starts to proceed for curb stop for max damage.
So he does 14 damage. Punching him to the ground. Alright. And then zombie go. So that's 5, 10, 15. Then it's like 20 and he's there.
Just steps behind you. Yeah.
Then yeah.
Half of their speed.
Yeah, half their speed they go up. And then
And they're basically...
yeah.
They can then double move to get closer if you want, or you can have them dodge.
Dodge.
So if we find boots of speed...
What is he trying to do?
On the zombie?
He's gonna try to be...
Current is obviously flowing this way.
Swing to the wall.
Yeah, I want him to try to get up over here on the crystal.
So at this point, he is just looking and going. Is he actively swimming forward, or is he just going with the current?
He'll... I would say that he'd probably be actively swimming in order to try to both avoid stuff and get back up.
He can actively swim, or he can basically dodge. I mean, I guess he can.
Then he'll dodge.
He can swim with his movement and then dodge with his action, basically anything that might be in the way.
Yeah. So he did that.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all of y'all's?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all of me.
Getting some dust and turns over here.
But yeah, but I have multiple characters.
Yeah. A lot of them.
One of the lazy masters finally came to fruition.
Yeah. Okay. Stand that one up. And push Argyle back. He move. And put him like diagonal the way he can, like one bit. Yeah. And then this one.
And that affects them even if they move out of the area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on him.
Yeah.
So he gets a check at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Bob, I'm helpful.
I'm sure I didn't forget.
How dumb are they? They're dumb, but not that dumb. Okay. He's gonna try and bite it.
They realize they only have one action and go for the most damaging.
Does 20 hit?
Hit who?
Shield Guardian.
Shield Guardian.
Did he stand back up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, 20 hits.
Where else is he gonna move? He's cornered.
Yes, 20 hits.
As this creature bites into it, does 8. I believe that was piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And he also gets... Nope.
I was just thinking, with half and half their movement, was that 0 movement left over?
Half of the half, so they got a quarter.
Ah.
It depends on how you want to...
Well...
How you want to roll it. It doesn't matter. There's nowhere he could go to.
True.
But
I'm just saying, that might come up before the end of the fight.
we'll see. Kalidan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I see anyone?
At this point, you've seen this one. You can see him. You can see both. You can see everyone that is currently from there. You
And
can
this
see
is
everyone.
also salad?
Yes, they're all slots.
Okay.
They're all red slots.
I'm going to check this salad. And I already lost 5 experience by calling them salads, so this is bought and paid for. Those are salads.
I'd like to point out, majority rules, and we are in America.
This is a republic, though, so don't get an applause.
This
I elect
is a dictatorship.
Vote for me to be representative.
Yeah.
Sorry, dictatorship.
I don't know if I can get behind
I'll
his
spend
beer
all-
policies.
I'll spend all of our electoral votes.
Y'all keep fighting it. Ryan's just gonna level up without you guys.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let the control wizard level up. That's going to upset the party so much.
Look, he made this battle you're fearing probably a cakewalk.
I don't know. We'll see. You haven't really done much.
Okay,
You've
so,
done almost nothing.
So I'm
You've
gonna,
slowed them.
Okay, I'm going to hit that dude with magic missiles.
Oh, yes. Good.
So I can do that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. And bonus action. Well, because I can't cast it with the sword in my hand. Is that correct?
You have to have one hand
You
free.
have to have
so
one
yeah.
hand free. Yeah.
Shield, sword. So I drop sword, bonus action. Sword's back in my hand.
That is a very good use for that, yeah.
Ha! Magic! Even more magic.
Yep. And does that finish you up?
Yes.
Then we go on to Erich.
I don't have a pencil.
I use an action to
I'll just
activate my
remember
profile.
Can't use that one. It's great.
Yeah, I know.
Can't use that one. Vic touched it.
Move here.
Oh, he took your pen. Don't want to touch your dice. Did you use your power up and move forward?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't
That is
remember.
exactly what I did. So
I'm not that
how good at
superstitious.
flying is Clank?
Zero.
He can't fly!
And
And he knows it.
You're technically better at flying than he is.
Yes, you are much better at flying than he is.
I've got like 3 different types of flight.
Yeah.
I'm actually really good
Yeah.
at it.
The skeletons are better at flight than he is.
Are you actually going to pick up fly?
Why?
It's
Storm-like power.
Isn't that like level 5?
No,
3.
it's 3.
Oh, I didn't notice. It doesn't do electricity or thunder damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, you were specifically going for blaster.
It doesn't have either of these damages. And at level 18, I gained the ability to fly naturally.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, for a thing I'll never achieve. But still.
Can't you drop spells?
Huh?
Swap spells? That's for sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And once a level.
Which means you can pick up ones that are only for a while. Anyways, anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I already used the bonus action. Well, last turn. I can't use it now.
Yes. Alright.
Now, does Frog, Argyle, and Kalidan's mom again get wrecked?
Maybe. Move him 10 feet. Gives him a good line. Easily in there. So flicks his arm forward. And a splash of flame shoots off into
Well, did it
the
even
river.
Well, no. Did it even get that far, or is he casting that not hitting flame for 2 rounds?
He's not using a spell.
Oh, okay.
Why do you throw at me?
Well, he threw a ball of fire, but it's more of hit the crystal walls next to the river, but in your general direction.
He threw a ball of fire. That is non-magical in origin.
And it's half speed. His speed is 30. Yeah, so then he moves 1 space backward.
Aha!
He called me a coward.
Yes, he did. No, technically he said that your mother would think you were a coward.
He would never.
Yeah, he would, yeah.
Your mother's crazy.
She don't know what she's talking about.
What do you mean? She totally got me out of a dangerous situation that one time.
Yes, you did. And, Jimmy?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see Big Frog
he
and
gets
Argyle?
another. Yeah, he's still.
Yeah.
stuck.
Does
Yeah, you can see both of them at the end there, and you can see this one next to you. What you can't see is the one that's was just magic missile.
earlier did I see Argyle throwing the fireball or this fire thing?
Yes. You might not have seen this fire thing with where you are, but you saw the fireball try to be summoned and the shield guardian activate to shut it down.
I yelled to Bob, I think Argyle's a frog. I'm going to shoot him.
I can't say anything. It's not my turn.
I fire at Argyle.
You give him a good warning shot here.
That was...
Thank God we gave him really good armor.
Yeah, you greatly increased his AC. You did. He still has his shield too.
I'd like to reload a quick save.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
7 damage, and it's pushed into the frog's space. And he's now 10 feet slower.
Alright. And that is a minus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome to Argyle's 5 feet of movement.
5 or 10.
Well, he's half, so 15, then minus 10 is 5.
Or is he minus 10 and then half? I mean, we don't know.
I would think half first, then minuses. If we're going by order of operations.
I don't think we would.
It's one thing
There might actually have rules in there for order of
you take
operation.
the minus because the minus came second.
Yeah.
Because his speed's already half.
Yeah.
And now it's minus 10. Because otherwise you'd have what? It would only be 5 if you did it the other way
Monster
around.
Manual? Don't you mean DMG?
Nope.
Weird.
No, it's somewhere else. Because all it says is some creatures have resistances. Because resistances is the other source of half, and I think there are rules for the order of doing minus and half based on that. You can... see, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, moved, shot. He still has bonus
Because
action.
it's a while to his turn, so I can look it up.
Yeah.
So you finished yours.
Oh no, I hex. No, yeah, I hex him. Hex, where are you? There he is. Bonus action. 90 feet.
Yep.
And I threw a cantrip out, so hex.
Which does?
You place a curse on a creature, I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage. There is no save or anything like that. Until the spells, when you deal an extra d6 damage when you hit. Also, cheat ability score, strength? Yeah, strength is now has disadvantage on ability checks made.
Yeah, strength is way better because whatever dex is basically always saving throws.
Yeah, but strength is getting out of web. We want to lock down these guys even more.
So the other thing that halves things regularly are resistance and vulnerability, and it notes with those that they are applied after all other modifiers. So after all additions and subtractions, you then do the division.
Okay.
Now, if there's a specific rule out there that anyone knows of that actually goes for how this works, let me know. But that's the...
So for now, we're treating it
Yeah.
as 10.
Just so you know, I'm treating it like the math works on the other ability that I know is specific. Okay, so that finishes you, and he's now also hecked, which basically means you get to do extra stuff, and I just have to remember disadvantage on strength checks.
Yes, not saves. Checks.
Yeah. So it is probably not going to come up, but... let's see... he's going to go there... Where are you? You are there, that's fine. He...
Big boy. Is he adjacent or 5 feet away? I can't tell.
is no longer slowed. He is 5 foot away. He could not get close enough to be adjacent. But he is no longer slowed.
Dang it, I was really hoping I could hit people with that minuses to AC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one says minus. The red one next to the shield guardian.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fight my way past the shield.
And then we go...
to indulge it.
Yeah. And then we go to Henwick.
Alright.
Guess that's what your shadow can do. No more obstacles on this battlefield. But who would it benefit more?
I'm gonna go here. I cast Grease on the space.
Their corners.
Yeah, on their corners.
Quick question: do they have to be all the way in the grease?
No.
No.
They just have to be in the square.
With a quarter of the minute, I will give them advantage.
Okay.
So you may choose whether to try and target both of them and give them advantage or one of them standard.
Then that guy.
Okay.
He gets it all.
It's like, my time is, no, I should let you know before.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
See.
then, yeah.
And he makes a check right away.
Yep. 16.
And that is a dex.
Yes.
Yeah, he's one.
Wait, it's 16. It's sound okay. Oh, dude.
He rolled a 16.
Put them sideways.
You have to be able to keep track of where they are, though.
Ah, okay.
You just lay them chaotically in the side.
Alright. Paul's gonna help out distracting Mr. Slaadman. Shield Guardian's gonna use his fists. So, natural 20.
Miss. Oh, wait, now you...
Then, second attack, that's like a 10. Does 10 hit with the minus 2 AC?
It is then... no.
Oh, wait, not 10. 12.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because he gets a plus 9.
Cheater with your math figuring out their AC.
No, I just got it wrong. So,
That first crit.
yeah, crit. So, that's 9, 14, 16, 20 damage for the crit.
What kind of damage is it, by the way?
1.
Just
Yeah,
normal?
it's going to be bludgeoning.
Yeah, just tell me any of the elements. They are normal to your general piercing, bashing, slashing, so...
What about force?
Tell me if you do force damage.
I did force damage.
And that was...
Yeah,
that's... I know he did with his
bludgeoning damage.
magic missiles, but...
Yeah.
And
Eldritch
then-
Blast is forced to
Okay.
Argyle.
10 damage on the second hit.
Wait a second.
And
You finally actually probably done a little bit of something.
Well, that's nice.
so, 1, 2,
You're an hour and 20 minutes in.
4,
Yeah, but
Look at the timestamp. If it's long,
6.
you haven't even seen the last of the enemies.
Did you want to be next to him?
Yeah.
Okay. 6. 7, 8. So, he'll be here.
Just a point. I can't see over the guys. Was he diagonal and diagonaling? Is it something that he can do that? Because if he can, he could move up to him, attack, and then use this movement after. Remember, you always have...
That's true.
he was already double moving, though.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it was a dash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand.
Alright.
There's a lot of guys on the board.
So, and these guys are 1, or like 1, because whatever, he's up in the
Yeah.
air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can kiss him on his way by if you want.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're like right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And dodge action.
Huh?
Because they can't get any further. Or
No.
do they actually have bows at this
Yeah,
point?
they got bows, just shoot.
Who are they shooting?
Let's see. Who can they see?
They have a clear shot to nobody.
Hmm.
Guessing I get cover rules in here. Pretty much as far as what they have like a shot to. The big one at the end only has half cover. Argyle has 3/4 cover.
That's what, a +2 or 4 to each. Or advantage, disadvantage, how does that work out?
He rolls normal, it's bonus to there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, if I can see him, then I'll hit him. Let's see, their range.
+2 or +5.
Yeah. It's their range is 150, so I think,
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think the range would be an issue.
Alright.
Which one are they going after?
The big dude.
Okay.
Who they get?
Which basically puts him back to normal.
So 7 and 20.
The 20 hits.
Okay. And they do 12 damage.
Piercing.
Yep, piercing. And I use 1 arrow.
Alright. He keep doing the same thing he was last time.
Yes.
Stealth attack from the side!
They'll never see him coming through the water.
He has not found a clearing yet. He can now see crystals.
You might be able to figure a way to scamper up them. If he can get a
There's
grip.
nowhere to go to.
Right.
He might be able to scamper out and just stay there. If he just wants to stand.
On the other side of crystals.
Yeah.
Right. That's all of me.
So you, so that goes on to these two. Yeah, he's just going to
Bite at the...
attack. Yeah, he's gonna bite at the Guardian.
probably hits.
Yeah, he got normal for his attack, so yeah, well over 20, whatever.
That dude's still on the ground.
Well, it'll be his turn next. I'm guessing he's going to stand up.
No, it's not.
No?
No,
No, okay.
he's got a while.
You're really bad at guessing.
I am.
That is just 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
It's like I haven't had a turn yet.
He is still slow.
I have a third level spell again.
No, not all of the red ones. Literally, in order to make it more diverse, the 2 different kinds of pawns for the red ones
Oh.
each have a different initiative spot, so they're further spread out.
Yeah, okay.
Because I thought that would...
Yes.
And then, especially with how I rolled, it really spread them out. Literally, someone is in between each... At least one person is in between each group of enemies. I was pretty happy with it.
Yes.
And then that one... He will move forward to this corner here.
10.
Yep, right. No, right there.
Like half in the water?
He's not really half an hour, but yes, that is where he's standing.
Yes.
And then he also gets to try... Nope, he's still slow. And you're keeping track of your turns for how long that slow can go. Because how long was it? Up to a minute?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
10
keep track of
minutes.
it, because yeah.
Alright.
Because with their negative in your DC, there is a chance that at least one of them actually gets it the whole time. It's like, so be keeping track of that.
Sure.
Let's see. That's them, and then we go to Kalidan.
Yay.
I'm gonna start talking about dude.
I believe you have advantage.
Yes, and a flaming sword. Okay, so first one I got over 20. You need more
Wunderbar.
specific.
No, you
Do you
got
need me to separate fire and regular?
I do.
Alright, well, wait. That's 8 regular damage. And 7 fire. Which regular slashing.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so over 20 again.
Got it.
And it's 9 regular and 3 fire damage.
Very good.
And that would be my turn.
That's all you do?
Please.
Alright.
No action search?
No, I'm not going to use it here.
Oh, okay.
Going on to Erich.
Can I tell if the fire's having less or more effect?
It's hard to tell.
You're sitting above this river?
You are able. No, yes, you can walk over the river where the. Yes, you can. Yeah.
Get some space. I got 3 level spell again. Tideway.
This one makes so much more sense. This one literally
Bam! In the
holds
water!
the water.
Should I go the other way?
No.
Into the water?
No, you jerk.
I kept trying to see it. These guys are just too far away. I can't get all 3 of them.
Mm.
Just they're 5 feet distant.
How far does it go?
30 feet.
Where does it start?
I want to start it in this dude's face.
So count out going. Literally count out how far we go.
That's a good point. I guess I don't need to be there, but I want it to be at the water for thematics.
Yeah.
So that's whatever, 5, 10, and then I don't know, probably here. If we count diagonals as a
Okay.
half point.
Okay.
And they need to make their dexterity saves. Yes. To face against 4d8s of damage.
Slow dudes get -2.
And it is a 16, right? Correct?
Yes.
They both fail.
That's 26 bludgeoning damage. And they both fall down. Sploosh!
Did 26 bludgeon?
Yes. I did not roll 2 1s on my 4d8s.
What are you looking at?
Look at the side with the 4. There is actually it is
Chip out of it?
Well, it's not even a chip. It looks like it's actually bubbled up.
Hmm.
Which I just noticed as the light hit. I'm like, that is not balanced. That is the dice I have used for 15 years. And it's not like a chip like it's gone. You said 23, right?
26 damage.
26. All right.
Oh yeah, definitely it's bubbled.
Yeah, I'm like, that's been unbalanced the entire time I've used this for years.
I mean, you got a piece of sandpaper, I could take that edge off.
Nah, I'm good.
I could weight them. You just keep using it, I promise I'll weight it right.
Sorry, I'm trying to do math.
It's hard. Trust us, we know.
Oh, no, much easier when I remember to get rid of that.
Should be our theme.
Math is hard, bro.
Welcome to James God Gaming. Math is hard.
So
Just like a
speaking-
Barbie.
Okay. Really spreading things around, aren't you?
Sploosh! Well, I didn't want to hit all of these guys. Though I thought about it.
You could have just hit those two.
I did think about it. And I'm back down to 0 3 level spell slots. Like a pro.
You and having 3rd level spell slots.
You'll get there.
You and having 2nd level spell slots.
That's good. It's good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's what I'm doing next round. Argyle, welcome to heat metal on your plate, your half plate. No, full plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, that
he
means
doesn't
it's
know
bigger than
that
shocking
yet.
breath.
Oh, actually, no, worries. It's, let's see. That was just Erich, and now we go on to him. Argyle becomes unprone.
Oh, Clink paces nervously.
Okay.
I think it was something that we didn't do.
He...
Is he underneath
It's still the turn where he has the minus, right?
Yes, it's
Minus 10, spending half that. Literally, he cannot step anywhere. He stands up.
half speed, uses half speed to get up, minus 10 speed. Dude is stuck in syrup.
You can use an attack action.
That's true.
If the zombie has +2, then does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He hurls some flame at the zombie.
That's fine. Soon the zombie's going to be hurling flame back.
Lightning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very, very frightening.
Oh no, I just realized it's going to be fire damage and I don't know if they're immune or not. I'm still going to try it because I don't know if they're immune or not.
That is... I don't think he actually gets a bonus on that. No, just 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Go, zombie, go. If you don't get at least one breath weapon out, I'm going to be pissed.
He is directly below you right now.
See, women's skeleton.
Jimmy.
If I had Thunderstep, I could have teleported him up, but I used all my 3 little spell slots.
No, you could just tell him where to go.
I can still see him.
You can see him.
I mean, he has tons of cover, but I can see him, right?
Yep.
And he's been given
Keep
orders to try to get back on the line now.
Let's go.
See, cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to do it some more. And there's no hit or save or anything. 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, you didn't actually say the 8 part. You just
Yeah.
said 2D.
2d fire damage!
2D, 100 fire damage.
And while he's affected by the spell, he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah.
His armor's on fire.
6 fire damage. Yeah, that's the other thing that my little card doesn't have.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while he's being affected by heat metal. If he doesn't drop the object.
Oh, wait. He also got to...
Go ahead and drop
He
it.
is still... He is wearing it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know. Exactly.
It'll take him
No, it won't.
while
But you'll
to
see.
go off.
But looking at him, does it look like it affected him at all? Did he flinch at all?
Yeah. It's not that it's not an immunity, no.
Oh, okay.
Which tells you exactly what it is in this edition.
It's the other one.
Yep. Vulnerability, of course.
Yeah.
You've been doing extra damage.
There's 4.
Mhm.
Normal, resistance, vulnerable, and immunity.
Did you want to do anything else?
No, I'm pretty happy back here.
Okay. He will stand up now.
Don't forget, you still have a +6 laying around.
You have an inspiration die.
And is he right next to...
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already in... so he...
Has full attacks.
Yes, he does.
Oh, did he get rid of his slow?
Yeah, he's the one that has.
Yeah, he's the one who's saved so far.
So, first he's just going to try and bite you.
That looked like a miss.
I mean, he bit your shield. He did bite your shield.
Which is gross of him.
Yeah. But then he's going to try and, take these big, long claws that he has. And he's going to try and put them into you. No.
That also looks not good.
Still pretty doubtful.
19, so probably no. But he is trying.
Oh, he has to roll a 19 or a 20. He gets +5 on the claws.
6, it looked like. So, like 17.
Yeah.
Nope, 18.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
You said that, I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Just go with it. It's fine.
Oh no, he moved. You would have seen him, but he's actually just outside of your dark vision. And you have too many crystals between you. It's really weird that you always... You pretty much just normally take your combats from the ceiling.
Why not?
He's out of people's range.
That was a really good thing in this campaign. That's...
Yeah.
Ceilings everywhere!
Yeah!
Spider climb.
All of a sudden, all of us have spider climb. We're just shooting arrows down at the environments.
Let's be fair, it would be better with someone else besides him, because most of his spells are AoE centered on himself.
Only like 3 of my 7 spells.
So
that aren't
you're
cantrips.
only range. You
That
don't
aren't
have an attack cantrip. No, you have
Shocking
vicious.
Grasp and Vicious Mockery.
Yes, and shocking grasp only with a sorcery point.
It's a touch spell. Yes,
I said
range. I
range.
got Tidal Wave now.
Yeah,
It's AoE. It's not centered on me.
yeah.
Henwick.
Alright.
Really, it's just Thunder Wave, Thunderclap, Thunder Step. Those thunder ones that explode.
Alright, for my action, also, because he didn't move Grease, he needs to make another dex saving throw.
Yeah.
16.
Does he have negative?
Still 16.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have negative.
No, I'm saying
He does good.
Oh, okay. It's like the slot itself might have a negative to dex.
Oh, of course not.
Just
That was wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so he's good. And I cast Grease on this guy's space now.
BAM!
Why? Because Grease doesn't have concentration.
That is going to put him.
Cool. So,
Slip and Slide's OP.
Is the hand helping?
and he doesn't need to. I have, recall paw to me.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action or just a thought?
Just a thought. I'm telepathically connected to him. It doesn't take an action.
No, the most advantageous thing of that is since you can use your thing to deliver touch spells, you
Yeah.
can send him out, then call him back, and then he's back to you now.
Yeah. Alright, Shield Guardian gets advantage against prone opponent, so melee attacking. So, that's 22.
Yeah.
Damn, Shield Guardian's rocking a higher attack than I think we do.
22.
Shield Guardian is a powerful thing.
And-
I was afraid of how you would do with this combat. I tried to power you guys up.
Yeah.
And 15?
15 to hit.
Yeah.
It has -2.
And
AC.
it is.
Yeah.
So I say, yeah, I think I get it.
Alright. So, we got 8 damage and 9 damage from the fist attack.
So 8, then 9, so
Yeah.
17. Okay.
Did you remember to add your strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his, whatever, he gets +4 on strength damage. So, zombie move forward, and he gonna use his Breath of Cone attack against these two guys.
Okay.
So, it's
It's dex save round damage.
and
So I'm guessing it's 16 as the.
Yep.
And he is on the other side of that little jutting out of crystal, right? That little bit of crystal was in between him and
oh yeah.
Argyle, right?
He can move whatever here if he needs to.
Well, I mean, I would just try to figure out.
Yeah, I guess the crystal would be blocking it either way.
Yeah, if you move over there,
If I move
you are.
here.
It takes it down to half, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he'll move there then.
Okay.
Yeah, also, I think the frog has disadvantage on dex saves because it's prone.
And
Is that? You think, or it is?
You have the thing right there, but
You have
yes.
the
Well,
conditions.
they're all getting -2 from dex saves, anyways.
Except that guy who made a save.
yeah,
But I'm pretty sure prone, it's advantage on
So-
disadvantage disadvantage on range,
Whatever.
but disadvantage on
12 damage.
dex.
Disadvantage on attack roll.
No.
Yeah, nothing against.
Okay.
Okay.
12 lightning damage from zombie breath.
Okay, and they make a save for DC 16.
Yes.
So he is -2. And he does get -2, but then he gets +2, and then he gets that. Okay, and then so 7 and then half if
Yeah.
half if they make the save,
Yeah, half if they make the save.
I thought it was 12.
and that is lightning damage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 12 damage. Half damage is 6.
Okay, so 12, okay.
So half as much on the success, yes.
Okay, so he takes that.
Yeah, the point is it's decent damage. You can do it every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Get an AoE.
If you're willing to eat an action.
Well, yeah, but is your action really better than 4d6 in a cone?
True. And definitely better than his.
Yeah. Is your action better than that? I mean, somebody like his would be because he gets
Right.
multiple attacks.
The
And
skeletons are going to
3d6
shoot at the
plus
dude
7.
standing
Yeah.
up.
So you get like
Okay,
6.
shooting on the one he's against. Okay.
Yeah, the one that Bob's fighting. So 17 to hit and natural 1.
Trying to figure out if we see that guy.
Or if he just has,
The sneaky one.
like, this side of him is in
Okay.
full view of both.
Basically, you would be running it. One would move, shoot, and then take a step over, and the other would shoot. But yeah.
Okay. That's fine. So, did 17 hit it?
Yes, it did.
Okay. So, 11 damage.
How much dex do those things have?
They get my proficiency to damage,
Oh, okay.
and it's 2. They
Is
got
that
plus
no? That's because of the
Undead Thralls, I am a necromancer.
yeah, the actual necromancy school. Yeah,
Yes.
so that. Does he try to clamber up onto the crystals, or does he go forward to where he sees feet? Yeah.
If he thinks that he can climb like over the crystals, then he'll try it.
Or
If not,
He
those
could
crystals-
climb onto the crystals. He would then just be stranded there out of
Like,
the water.
the crystals
then
go
he'll go
all-
for the feet.
Yeah. Crystals go almost all the way up to the ceiling, it seems.
They are large.
Yeah, then he'll go for feet if he thinks that'll be the easier way for him to get out.
Well, not to get out, but to get to somewhere where there is stuff.
Right.
It's like he could just get dry on the crystals, but he's just there forever.
Canoe adventures continues.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to breathe, so.
Yeah.
I did say there would be a boat, and I wasn't wrong.
There is no boat.
It's kind of like a boat.
He's just swimming.
It's a skeleton ship.
No.
Yeah, that's
Just a skeleton, no ship.
No, it's a skeleton ship. No one's on him.
And that was the end of you.
Yeah, that's me.
So we now move on to those ones. He will stand up.
Falling down.
Technically swampy. Keep track of how long the grease is there, too.
Okay.
Because we're not exactly in a position necessarily to move away from it. And with the way you guys are fighting, you are making this a very long combat.
You know what we do, and frankly, it's super fun. It's tactical in the
No,
best.
that's
I'm
not the
loving
part
it.
that I'm talking about.
Oh, that we're just now unloading all of our higher end stuff to try to burn them down
Speak
quicker?
for yourself.
Speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah, I don't really have any higher end stuff.
That's not the part I'm talking about.
I'm fighting as hard as I can.
You know what? You just had your turn. You would be the only one that would be possibly aware. Make an Arcana check.
Alrighty.
Arcana?
Is anyone else trained in Arcana?
Arcana?
Arcana.
Nope.
What is that? No, that is not trained. You get a bonus to it that does not make you trained.
24.
24. You're sitting here thinking about this. Slaadi, some of them have regenerative powers. And they are aberrations, similar to the
Fish.
tentacly thing that
Yeah.
you'd seen before and such. So,
Interesting. They're not outsiders.
yeah, no, they are aberrations. They are
Yeah.
outsiders isn't a category of creature in this edition.
Really?
Nope.
Interesting. Yeah, I shout out. They've got regeneration. They might have.
You had 24. I'm actually going to give you a little more. I shouldn't, since I gave it to you without you using an action, but I will. They have a variety of elemental resistances.
And it's like they've got a suite of elemental resistances and regeneration.
Yeah.
Do I have any concept of what the regeneration might be possibly stopped by?
No, you have no idea.
I don't know what they're weak against, though.
Stabbing!
But I just wanted to point out, that's the reason you're making it take long, because you're spreading your damage out amongst 4 of them right now. Letting each one recover. One of them is taken at current point 40 damage.
How much is he healed, though?
More than double that.
Yeah.
He would probably be dead if you had focused on him. Yeah, no. That is... but that's him. Go on to them. They stood up. They are both slowed currently, so they don't get more movement. But they do each have someone next to them. So the first one is going to bite into...
Shield Guardian?
the Shield Guardian. He is going to, just kind of lick it a bit, I guess.
Just caress it.
And the second one is going to...
hey, don't kink shame if that's what they want to do.
Bite the zombie?
No, he is going to claw into the zombie.
Hits.
Yeah, it
20,
hits.
whatever.
Now, the problem is, are zombies immune to poison?
Yes.
So it hits, so it deals 10 piercing damage. And let me check something else. I'll just look at the zombie rather than ask you the question. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. And it needs a con save.
Okay.
God, it is not immune to this.
I'm sad. I left some damage on the table last time.
You
So-
have to burn him?
Gets 12.
12?
Forgot the hex was on him.
Attic.
Hmm?
Good to know.
It doesn't matter. You can't actually kill them. Now we have to set up now.
Yeah, I'm plenty fine focusing down Argyle. You guys are doing good. You have 3 on this one, and Shield Guardian's pumping out some damage.
At the very least, with what Shield Guardian does, it is holding one of them at bay for you guys to focus on later. He has effectively cornered him. Shy of a well-placed shatter spell. Oh, and they each get to try to break free. Nope. And... yes! Alright.
I know. Is that the one by the zombie, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is. It's no longer slow. And then, we go to Kalidan.
Now, I'm going to try and... is that dude standing?
That
Yeah.
saving throw.
The end of his turn.
Mhm.
And he made his dex save, so that's what I'm guessing.
It hasn't ran back to his turn yet.
He goes after me. Out of battery.
18.
18 would hit.
Alright. 11 fire damage. 9 physical. 17?
I think... yes. Yeah, good.
Alright. 7 fire. 11 physical.
Alright. So you slash into him a couple more times.
Does he not seem to be taking damage? Or just like
No, he's taking damage.
Yeah, I can see him healing, yes?
It's slow. He looks injured. What do you want?
Yeah, as far as goes.
Ask.
I can reach it, though.
Not without being really awkward.
That's Nick's strongest skill.
Aye, Captain. Do you do anything else?
I don't believe there's anything else that can be done.
No. You know, stand down a potion or nothing?
I don't have potions.
No. Going on to Erich.
Well,
As we've agreed, Hex or Eldritch Blast, 2 separate attacks, therefore 2 separate damage rolls.
I don't have to move.
The other Hex I have gives me plus my proficiency
I'm
2
going
damage
to
rolls.
use Shatter on Argyle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, these 2 guys.
Yes. They need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 16.
Slow doesn't give any penalty to con, does it?
Nope.
Okay. They both fail?
They take 16 thunder damage. Are either of them made of inorganic material?
No.
Well, then any inorganic material, stone, crystal, or metal in that area takes the damage as well.
And that was how much?
That was
16.
16 thunder damage.
And what is the area?
10 foot. So, just those 4 squares.
Oh, just those, not a 10-foot radius?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius sphere. Okay, so yeah, it's much bigger than I anticipated.
say drop your
Do you drop it further back to avoid hitting the zombie, or
Yes.
okay?
I do not hit the zombie.
here.
Yeah, because it's a 10-foot radius sphere. Yes, radius sphere. Centered on that point.
So it sounds traveling more in a realistic way than the spell would suggest.
Probably, just as far as where it's carving off the.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta roll another die.
Someone new's in the initiative.
Yeah. I've been there. And so they also took. Bang. That.
Is there another Argyle somewhere?
No.
I will.
If you would like, you can place him right there, because technically that's where he's been.
Yeah.
And that was the whole turn.
Alright. And now we at least have everyone on the battlefield. 2 hours in. That's an extended episode.
Yep. It's a complicated combat, a lot of moving parts.
Oh, yeah. Go to him. He is still. So he will just hurl some flame. 20 hits the zombie. Zombie no longer gets that +2 because that bit of cover has been worn down. 9 fire damage to the zombie. And he'll move a diagonal so to give himself a little more cover again. And he gets to try to end this. No, still slow.
This guy's still slow, right?
Yep.
No.
There he is.
No, not that one. No.
These two are on slow.
Oh, okay.
You know, this one is, and Argyle is.
Okay.
Nope, can't remember. Alright, going on. Over to Jimmy.
Bonus action, heat metal.
That was what it was. He was supposed to do that.
No, right.
Oh well.
He got disadvantage.
Next time he has a turn, you have to tell me. Because he would know that his armor is hot.
Well, apparently not.
Andy would have gotten a disadvantage on that attack roll.
Yeah, well. we can
9,
do-
9 fire damage and 4 necrotic damage. Necrotic, not one of the things they resist. Then I'm firing at Toad.
Okay, the one right next to me.
So that's +7. No, +8.
Yeah.
So hits.
Yes.
Go ahead and knock him back.
Well, yeah, I'm knocking him into the water. Bye-bye, Toad.
It's a frog. He can swim.
Yeah. 6 force damage and a 10-foot push. I do not believe he gets a save for that.
You had to hit, so probably not. So
Yeah.
6 force, and that is that one.
So does he get pushed into the water?
Sure.
Then another shot at him. 15 hits. 9 force damage. And his movement speed slowed by 10. Go be a problem somewhere else!
Okay.
And that was all 3 of my actions.
What?
My move, my action, and my bonus.
That-
They're all actions.
No, they're not!
3rd edition. That is all 3 of my turn...
That's all of your turn.
components.
All of your turn, yeah.
Yeah, my turn components.
Okay, so now we're on to them. He basically has been figured out at this point.
I wonder if we can get it to where we wouldn't combat by just shoving him down the river.
I'll just come back.
Go away.
Eventually, but I could literally just sit here shooting as I swim against the current with students.
How many of them can you shoot at a time?
2. Doesn't slow 1.
How many are there?
Points.
Well, these guys are obviously stuff we're here fighting. I could totally push another one into the river. The problem is I can only slow 1.
Yeah. So that he is going to try to Nah, he's not convinced. He's going to just try and attack. Nowhere near. He does hit with a claw.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Natural 20. And then he misses with that one. So... 13 piercing damage, and you need a con save.
That's a d12. Oh, yeah.
He's reducing the damage.
So 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage, and you need a con save.
Con? Eight, 13, 14.
Good to know. And
These are rare, wet, rat lycanthrope.
he
spots.
needs a
Dex save.
dex save, right?
Yes.
He is prone.
Shoot, what, like another 2 rounds?
What's that?
For the grease.
For the grease.
I think it's a minute apiece.
Yeah.
It's only rounds for grease. So I think I still got like another 2.
I
Minute.
actually found a feat that I'm
It's
looking
minute. Minute duration.
Yeah.
1.
And then we go on to Henwick.
It's like another 4 rounds.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the slow.
Well,
Yeah, we are at half. So.
Dragon's Breath has a similar
Yeah.
time.
Alright.
I believe he was also a
Skeleton,
minute.
get out of the water. Other 2 skeletons shoot at.
That dude. He was prone now.
Yeah.
Well,
He's prone now. That's annoying.
yeah, they're both prone, so disadvantage on your shots.
So whatever, shoot at that dude and Paul, go help Kalidan with his attacks next turn. And
You can still cantrip and stuff.
yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh, you're not taking your turn yet?
Yeah, so 17 hit.
See?
Alright. And, well, okay, so that guy just misses. So 10 damage to the guy Kalidan's fighting.
Piercing.
Shield Guardian.
Has the advantage the other way.
Yep. So 17. And,
More than that.
yeah, rolled a 19, so. So we got 12, 17, 18, 26 damage.
To the other prone one?
Yep.
Alright.
And I cast Minor Illusion in Kalidan's space in order to create a illusionary wall in where he's standing.
Just enough to make him rethink where he's swinging.
Well, Kalidan can see through it, but the creature cannot, so he'll at least get disadvantage for attacking a foe that he can't see.
Yep.
And
Zombie left.
yeah, zombie move up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think he could.
It's technically this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Oh, Adam?
If he moved here,
He didn't deal any damage.
Why?
be
Yeah,
able to hit it.
because I get to add my constitution to the reduction of damage.
Oh.
So he didn't hurt me at all.
Yeah.
Alright, so that and
So
that
I
hit
don't
them
know if he's
both.
still...
He does.
No.
Okay.
But yeah.
So-
You got a 14.
So Uncle Argyle and New Slad have to
What, he
make
got a 13.
dex saves versus
You rolled 14 on your con.
Oh.
basically no damage. So 8 damage for 8 lightning damage for the breath.
Like
And that's to both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And dex for half.
So Argyle,
I believe Argyle still has a -2.
Yeah.
and
Because
when you
he's
move
so
to there, I can get plus... that was 8 total.
Yeah.
And the other one... Okay.
And Skeleton Man's gonna try to get out.
Yeah, athletics.
Alright. Go over here. So at roll 8.
8 is not enough to pull himself out, but it is enough for him to hold his ground.
Okay. So he's holding.
Is that all of your turns?
Yes. That's all me.
Alright, so going on to these guys. Let's see this first. So that guy's there. And he has -10, and that one is not slowed. So he has...
It's like I do not know how much the current is to push him back again. You don't need no athletics check?
No.
Nah.
By the way, he actually stands up and it's coming up he is walking against it from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And it is not with his height. He is big enough that the top of him still sticks out as he fights against it.
Okay.
That was a double move.
Hey, I'm not saying I can't just keep him locked down.
Yeah.
As we spread our damage out some more for prioritizing
One or two
safety.
people do damage. Just everyone else is keep everyone at bay. Keep everyone at bay. Which is really what you're doing a hell of a job at.
Oh yeah, no, we have a control wizard. We're awesome. We've taken 20 damage maybe over all of us? No.
Yeah, I'm not very
7.
afraid of you guys dying right now. I am worried this is going to take another couple hours. And some of us got to work in the morning.
I'm dealing with as much damage as I can.
Yeah.
If you want to give me a couple three level spell slots,
I'd love to. Unfortunately, there's nowhere in here to do so. I'm sorry.
I thought that
just
that
hand a
was
couple
just a guideline for DMs that you had a huge speech about before we started filming.
yeah, you can just
I guess it doesn't count if it wasn't on film. Whatever, that's fine. Change your stance. Principles mean nothing. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
You know I'm screwing with you. You don't
I
have
know
to
you.
defend yourself. I mean, you could just unzip that lizard suit.
No.
I know you're a lizard. With your zip-on ties.
Technically, you could just hand him 3rd level spell slots. There's just an alcove full of 3rd level scrolls up here that he reaches in. Ah!
No.
but there could be.
But I would have had to think of that beforehand. Why didn't you say that before the place was designed?
I don't think we were supposed to get bonuses for wasting the DM's time.
You're doing a good job at it.
I throw the whole necklace.
Whose turn is it even?
Slots.
Which ones? Okay, that one moved. Now it's this guy. Okay.
After Henwick.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's the dude's after me.
Slots stands up. Got my hit a shield guardian.
23 to hit the shield guardian.
Yeah, it's 17 to hit him.
Couple more piercing damage.
It would almost hit me.
It's going to be 7 piercing damage.
Falls.
No.
Oh, that was the slow. And
And
falls.
falls. No, I forgot about the Furious one.
On the ground.
Yeah, he's a control wizard. Just slippery, greased up toads.
I've greased up the toads and
This encounter, as written, is deadly to a 13th level party.
we're 6.
Yeah.
Control wizard.
Now, admittedly, I've given you Shield Guardian deliberately to increase your power.
But everything else is kind of at level. I mean, the zombies are.
Yeah, you've gotten a little bit pushed on a couple magic items, but that doesn't really help the control so much as some of the defense.
Well,
Yeah.
and you gave us the magic item you gave us had fire damage. The only damaging one was fire damage.
But Shield Guardian's beating
You
that
didn't
one
get
dude
that.
up.
That was for him, by the way.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
totally
still,
got that.
we believe they have fire resistance.
Well, we think so.
Well, they're red. They
Kalidan.
probably have resistance.
That's fine. Oh, he's prone.
Yeah.
Over 20.
Hit.
Alright, let's do fire first. 6 fire damage. You bugger.
It's 12. It's plus 7.
It's +8.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I have a +2 and a +5.
No, +2 and +5. That is 7. Not bad. I was adding your proficiency.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guessed wrong again.
Yeah, it's 12 damage. And then the second one. I doubled up on 2s. Let's see here. That's
10.
10, yeah. Does 10 hit?
Nope.
I missed one.
You did.
Very upsetting.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna
Action surge and
action
beam.
surge out of Wrath, natural
20.
Okay, let's do fire first. That's 9. 14 fire. And physical, you bugger. 8. It's 13, 14, 15 physical. And then on my second one, I rolled over 20.
Hit.
So that's fire, that's 8 fire. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. You dirty dog.
You have to throw it at the yellow.
We have a dish.
Or the box. There is a box.
The box is cursed by Vic's poor rolls. I
11.
can't roll there.
If you need another box, you can grab a box from on top of the print.
No, I'd be too cluttered over here.
I'd like another box.
11.
Take all the boxes.
11?
11 physical, yeah.
As you take your flaming sword and you gouge it into the middle of the thing, and you just sort of carve it out.
Is it tasty?
One finally dies.
One finally falls to the ground. They are large enough that walking over them is difficult terrain, so I'm leaving them on the...
Okay.
Thank God your dude's helping me.
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, and so he walks across the body. Does that avoid grease?
Yeah, I'm also going to say it's covered. It's more or less, yeah.
Completely over the grease.
Okay. Can I jump on him and slide?
And then you'd have to make rolls for the grease, but...
No, I wanted to keep him with me so I'd have the high ground.
No, if you want the high ground, that's up here.
No, I'm standing on top of a corpse. I read it in a book one time. Totally the high ground.
No.
No, I really did.
The corpse
It's
isn't big enough.
It's in the cleric quintet. The dwarf is hanging out on top of a giant using it as high ground. Not the doodad. His brother. His brooder.
Me brooder.
Me
Is
brooder.
that it for you?
Yeah, since
Erich.
you obviously hate fun.
Could always make fun of Kalidan.
Callahan?
Kalidan.
Oh yeah, the Shatter's huge AoE. Yeah, I hit these two.
Oh, you're just casting Shatter again?
It's like, I don't know, nobody's right next to each other. It's like, alright, 10-foot radius, not 10 foot
No.
of squares.
Do you have to target a person, or can you target a
I can
spot?
target a space.
Oh, okay.
I pick a location, and then Shatter comes out from that area.
Do they... What happens?
Death saves.
Constitution saves.
Ah.
And Shatter. Shatter's a Constitution saving throw.
16.
It's 16.
And meeting beats, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, the one that succeeded, how much does he take?
5 thunder damage.
And then 10 to the other?
Yep.
No, 30 to the other. Go ask why.
And, all those crystals take 10 damage.
Yes.
Does the powder disappear?
And as they do that, they do light up. Like, as like that shadow thing, they like you get like a flash of light in this dark chamber.
Erich, I think those are worth cash. Just saying.
No, it is literally just saying. You could choose different spells, maybe.
I really can't.
It's like at this point, yeah, no, you're.
Is Shatter
There's
level
plenty over
1?
here that aren't broken. You don't have the ability to carry them all the way with you, anyways.
Yeah. I'm only getting rid of the ones we don't need.
I got pretty good drag strength. Between me, the shield, Ryan.
There you go.
Still not going to carry them all.
That was my whole turn.
That's one of the things. We need to get backpacks. I'm going to have undead. Everybody needs a backpack.
Just that every undead needs a backpack.
Every undead needs a backpack.
All right.
No, every undead
Okay,
needs a bag of
Argyle's
holding.
armor is hot, so he breaks.
Yeah, it is.
It crumples to the ground as he explodes outward out of it. He is not red.
Dun, dun.
He is green.
He's a rotten salad.
No.
No, he's just a regular salad.
He's a green slot.
Green leaf salad. The only kind of salad I actually eat.
Like spinach
It's
and
just
stuff.
lettuce.
Oh.
It's just lettuce.
Just the iceberg.
Yeah, just the iceberg.
I hate you people.
Just the whole iceberg.
No, the problem with it isn't just the iceberg part. That I don't care about. The problem is I don't
Actually,
keep
moving
iceberg at
backwards,
the
right?
station, and every time one of you people come in, I have to go
backwards,
through
he
the
didn't need
friggin'
to.
walk in and grab a head of
I don't
iceberg, cut it
order.
up, wash it.
I wouldn't order this at a restaurant. That would require me to actually pay somebody for lettuce.
Yeah, so you will.
Sometimes your meals come with the salad.
Yeah,
Is
you just throw that
that
away.
an
It's basically
action?
garbage.
It's food that you're paid for.
Yes, that is an action, so it doesn't really matter.
Can I get double soup?
You probably can, but you usually don't get a soup and a salad. I mean, I think there's lunch combos of soup and salad. You might be able to double
If you're
soup
trying to give
those.
me a salad, give me a soup instead.
I'm not trying to get you anything.
I'm ordering at a restaurant right now.
I gotta go. Apparently, running out
Jimmy.
of soup.
I still want
Not
to.
until after this battle.
No, he needs soup.
No, he doesn't. Do without.
Can
Can I see him over these rocks now?
I think he would make the mean
He
steak.
has 3/4, but yeah.
I've been known to make a
That's
mistake or two in my
The other
time.
one. That takes a bonus action that's now not on his plate, so...
Every now and again, for a couple weeks, I make
It takes...
a couple
heat
thousand
metal was
steaks
bonus action. I'm dropping the spell.
Oh,
weeks again for the last
By
13 years.
concentrating on it. Hexing, using my other bonus, the Hex Warrior hex him, so now it's carrying 2. That I'm going to shoot at.
Okay, what does that one do?
It gives me proficiency damage. I crit on a 19 or 20.
It's just stuff for you, nothing I have to worry about?
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
You're not allowed to, though. I don't know. I just had to say it.
Okay.
So,
You missed your chance. It was a 19 or a 20. You rolled a 15. You suck.
yeah. Plus 8, and he has plus 5, so plus
He gets
4.
crits on 19 and 20s.
Yeah. So, my side was 23
You're just over there thinking about steak, not paying attention.
versus his AC.
Yes, that is higher than his AC.
Okay.
His AC went down by breaking the armor.
Yes, but he has 3/4 cover.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, but, I still think so. Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, usually yes.
No,
Would you quit tattling on yourself? Jesus.
No, I can't not be helpful. Bob, you always need to do that as well.
You can say that.
I do it when it benefits you.
Yeah, but you're a nice person. I'm a bad person. We've had this conversation. You keep telling me I'm not a bad person. I
You're not.
insist. I insist that I'm a
Can I
terrible
use
person.
Athletics? I want to see what type damage that is.
It's at least, anti-hero level stuff.
Yeah, stop trying to make me better. I'm really enjoying the benefits of being selfish. Have you tried being selfish? It's so good. As long as you don't care about other people, it's the best.
It just says you gain bonus damage against. I guess it's typed as whatever the.
Yeah.
Okay. Either that or untyped.
No.
So,
But it's medium
There's no such thing as untyped.
Made rare with us.
It's whatever the weapon
Let's
is.
try mid-rare.
hold on.
You'd like it in the Outlaw. It's a 18-ounce bone-in ribeye.
I get
Yeah,
the
I
force
like the bone
damage,
and
which is a
ribeyes.
damage
But
That's
dice.
on a shard roll. so
That
it's flat
triggers
too,
my
one way.
necrotic damage, so that's the damage dice. Do I get the +3 to both of those because they're
No,
two
I think
separate
the
damage
price difference
dice?
is insane.
No.
I think you pay like an extra $3 or $4.
think technically
Plus
for
3
for
to
6 more
damage
ounces
on
of
an
bone.
attack, right?
No, to damage rolls. Specifically, not to
Well,
attack. To
To
damage.
It's
each
a luxury
die, so if you had
advantage,
a weapon that did 2d6, would that be 2 dice?
No, but if I had a weapon that did a d6 and
I actually don't know
2d6
if
fire
that's
damage, I would
don't
think
pay
that's
for
2.
food.
No, that is still one attack to do that. That is one damage roll. It's
Okay.
just different types of damage.
Okay. In that case, 8 force damage and 6 necrotic damage.
And that's to Argyle, right?
Yes. And I choose not to push him back, but I do slow him. Ah, close. 9 force damage and 4 necrotic.
It's a 450 upgrade.
Alright.
And go ahead and step back. I'm done.
Okay. After Jimmy goes him. That one's dead. That one is not. That one is not. Okay. And those were shattered, so yeah. So we can do that there.
They're protecting the green one.
It's not at all what they're doing.
Or just running up to punch the person who's
Yeah,
supposed
he's
to
coming
be-
up to attack.
How much of the crystal in this area has been destroyed by
Just
shatters?
that
Outer
edge.
A little bit more than is drawn.
Okay.
Well, the furthest close over here actually is just what's drawn. It's a little further back is what's drawn. So the bite misses. Missing. Okay, so he's biting and clawing at you. You're sitting there in your little tin can. You're fine.
You should have brought a can opener.
No. If he thought he could get away with giving enemies armor sunder at this point,
That would be rude.
It would be very rude. A little tempting, but very rude. And that goes on to Mr. All of That.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get Shield Guardian out of the way. And so, rolled a 17, gets plus 9, natural 20. So, so 7 forward, that's 11 damage for the first attack. And then we got 21 plus 4, so 25 damage on the crit.
I just imagine he's not swinging; he's just curb stomping,
Well, he's on the ground, so it's like...
just on its slot head.
You monster! You're a monster!
Alright.
Athletics check to get him out.
Athletics check to try to get him up and out. 14.
Oh, yeah, you.
Alright. My buddy's up.
Do the skeletons have a melee option?
They don't have a melee weapon.
No. They can still scratch and stuff.
Yeah, they could still do a D6 slam, I guess.
They still have whatever natural attack they had before.
Yeah.
And they're going to move backwards and just shoot the other slot.
Does that take his action, or is it just half his
That-
movement?
It takes half his movement to get up and his action to pull himself out. So
Okay.
he has half of his movement remaining.
Alright.
And a bonus action if he has anything to do with it.
Okay, I want to move him back. And then go 1, 2. They'll be here behind Bob.
Your range support's coming, Bob.
Great support.
And they'll shoot the guy that Bob's fighting.
Okay.
So, one guy gets an 11.
Nope.
And then the other guy gets 17.
Yep.
Alright. So he gets 6 damage.
Alright. Noted.
Piercing.
Yes. So we got that going on.
And zombie now can probably get 3.
Yeah. Go ahead and turn around and hit the 3 of these guys with
Is it a full 90-degree angle?
It's a 15-foot cone.
So
It has 3 spaces at its widest.
That is literally pull out the PHP and see what it says. That has pictures.
If they weren't large creatures, it wouldn't be as possible.
I thought they had pictures there.
I don't
Maybe
think you
it's
can,
in
because
Xanathar's then.
You'd have to be able to. These 2 are just too far away.
alright.
You can get 2.
So can I get these 2 guys? Yeah. So
Yeah, because it's not a huge thing. It's only three spaces wide. It's widest.
So he'll attack green guy and Bob guy fighting. And that's 4, 8, 9.
Dex
9
save.
damage and they get a dex save to half.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
And now only you is left.
Yep. Well, stay where I am. I cast a wall on you, Jimmy.
Gotcha.
So Jimmy's minor illusion has a wall now.
Could that dissipate your other minor illusion?
Yes.
Are these concentration?
No, it's just when I cast one, the other
can
one
have
disappears.
Ah.
I can have one out at a
Alright,
time.
so see what we'll do here first. He stands up. Hold on. He stands up, but we'll get to the end of the turn for whatever. He might be down by the end of it.
Oh yeah, but I'm willing to pull him up.
He attacks.
No, shield yours. 17 would hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Nope, he's one shy. Then he tries to break the slow. Then he tries to not fall down. This guy's just having a bad day.
Just a curve stopping robot.
That was the one that tried to ambush you at the beginning, so.
Well, that's what it gets. It's that thunderstep, man. Threw him off his game.
Shield Guardian's back to full HP.
How much longer on the slow?
Their Shield Guardian has 8 regeneration?
Yes. We've got 3 more turns on the slow.
Okay.
And 4 on the grease. At least what he says.
4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
Technically, he could
Yeah, but
dismiss
the
the 4.
Yeah, the 5 is being blocked by dead body right
Yeah.
now.
No, that was a 4.
4 is blocked by dead body. 5 is being
Five-
currently
yeah.
used to keep
Five
flipping this,
five
this
is-
slot.
There should be, 2 more rounds for Dragon's Breath?
Hey, at least
And
it
then
got
that one
used
gets to
for
go.
actual damage output.
Yeah.
Welcome to your disadvantage.
Why?
I'm in an opaque wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So his first attack will be a disadvantage.
Tries to bite.
I think he made it.
No, he doesn't.
19?
Oh,
19 meets.
Shield.
Oh yeah, shield.
not anymore.
Remember how you said that you loved that spell? And it's
No, I
not
said it was broken!
Remember, if you lose a spell slot.
Yes, first level spell slot.
And that is your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll try to claw.
Well, his AC is higher now.
You know how
Oh, no, wait, no, he does not. Well, actually, no, we'll use that. 10 and 14 because he gets 2 claws. So the lowest one obviously doesn't. The higher one becomes a 20, which still doesn't.
What, 24 AC is where it's at. I mean, I'd be happier if it was higher, but I'm at least happy now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you are happy.
I got 14 AC, and I'm okay with that.
Then he gets to try to.
I need to
Yeah,
get it up to
no.
30, then I'll be ecstatic.
I don't think that's possible.
Probably not.
You're all running
Paladin.
around with like a maybe 10% chance to hit
Paladin.
you.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You get advantage on your first attack.
As Paul hops over to smack a guy.
9 plus 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Fire out of the way first. 3 fire. 9 physical. And then regular on my second attack. 18. Fire out of the way first. 4 fire. Ooh, my max damage one. Yay!
13.
Yeah. 13 regular.
Alrighty then. Unless you have anything else to do,
I don't think I do.
we move on to Erich.
Theoretically, locked up here, just start exploding.
Probably could.
Just put yourself in between them all. Let them all get you.
But he's on the ceiling.
They can reach him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
They-
I'm gonna. There's 3 of them right there.
Gonna throw some more shatters. They're probably gonna hit the skeleton no matter what you do.
I could only hit.
Or the zombie. Could just hit the
I
twin
don't know.
eye.
That feels like if that's just barely in range of just hitting all of them and nobody else. What's the DM's call? Is that a 20-foot radius without allied AoE, without friendly fire?
20-foot diameter.
10-foot radius, yeah.
Yeah, 10-foot radius, 20-foot diameter.
That looks like that's
Yeah,
big
that.
enough.
That was big.
I'm assuming you have quite a bit of distance to play with it.
Oh, yeah. I have plenty of range.
Yeah.
I've still got 4 sorcery points.
It's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
The way that you can actually reduce it is by casting it midair.
Yeah. Well,
So-
then, don't make me think of 3 dimensions.
As you hang off on the dimensions.
It's got 3 dimensions to it, and you can reduce the size of that it hits.
Constitution saves all around.
Alright.
And a big old shatter right here.
Argyle. And it's 16, so right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he's actually Argyle anymore.
I think he might be a slut.
He's a salad now.
Okay, so Argyle succeeds, the other 2 fail.
Yes. So that's 15.
Even with Argyle's minus 2?
damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's con.
Nice, God. No minus. Okay.
Yes, 15.
I thought it was
15 damage, and that is...
17, and it's 8, 6, 3.
Yeah, 17 then.
Okay. And that is what kind?
Thunder damage.
Thunder, okay. So
Still thunder.
and then half for the ones for him, 16.
Yeah, ACDC Thunderstruck over there.
I am now out of 2nd level spell slots.
Now you'll have to
more
move
or
to
less
your
what I
exploding. I have 3 more, or 2 more 2nd level spell slots, but that has access to like suggestion and heat metal and enhance ability.
No, that's fine. I'll probably end up using my 2nd level spell slots to cast 1st level spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
That's me.
Alright, so that's you.
Bang!
We'll go up to him.
What, we had Argyle's battery stack.
I know it's dead.
Like I was.
It's something you can fidget with.
Ah, okay.
Like I was going to film anything.
Yeah, he will... Let's see. Hurl flame back at the zombie. 25 hits, I assume?
Yes.
How? You rolled quite well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, 19.
so 9 fire damage to the zombie.
Alright.
And then try to get rid of the snow. Nope.
That's just his now.
No, we've still got 2 guys that are slowed.
Mm-hmm. Sweep back to me, I believe. I'm after him.
No one's in the river, so yeah.
Okay. These crystals are more broken. Does he have less cover now?
No.
No?
But yes, they are more broken, but not enough to reduce the cover.
Well, I will eat the attack of opportunity. Because he's no longer slowed.
Yeah, that's not one that's stuck. Okay. It's like, let's make sure first. And we'll try to
shield
claw at you.
to the beginning or end of your next turn.
It's end of next turn.
Yep. Until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so
Either way,
It's just until you get
25.
yes.
So 11 piercing damage, and you need a con save.
20.
Noted.
Firing at Argyle. Above 20. Plus 8, so yeah, 24.
You're good.
6 force damage and 5 necrotic damage.
You still just get the one attack, or you get 2?
2.
Okay.
Plus 8, so 14.
14. Looks like it would miss.
Yeah, okay. And Argyle's slowed.
That's nothing new.
Well, I mean, if he wants to walk anywhere, it's like 10 feet.
Oh, you slowed him. Okay.
The lethargy.
You reduced his speed.
Yes.
Okay. 2 different
Yes.
Because he's been slowed for a while. I promise you that. Man, that's...
Here you go.
That third level?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
A great control spell.
A great control spell and using a... Yeah, I was like, that's fair. That's using a powerful slot, but yeah.
Yep. And it shares with a lot of other spells that I want to use.
Mm-hmm. That and you've sat there, stayed the far back out of combat, so you don't ever have to make those concentration checks.
It's important that I don't have to do that.
Yeah. I'm guessing you don't have Great Con.
It's alright. I get a 16.
Okay, so that becomes his
Or
turn.
15 is my con.
He is going to try to bite Kalidan,
That's rude.
claw Kalidan,
That's also rude.
claw Kalidan again.
That's super rude.
Wait, hold on.
Might do it.
24?
And it meets.
Oh, yeah. He is so happy right now.
And Bob throws up shield.
I'll have that.
9 piercing damage, and you need a con save.
I finally took damage. And I rolled poorly. That is 11.
11? Alright. Noted.
No, wait. 12.
12.
My numbers are written down wrong.
No, updated.
You get more con at some point?
No, I got more proficiency at some point, and I didn't change the number here.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So that. And that goes to Henwick.
Yes.
What do you accomplish?
We'll see. Alright. Shield Guardian's easy. So, 22. Yeah. And that's 19, so go ahead and... So 15, 19 plus 8. We got 27 damage. And then...
That's
I am not actually even going to give you a difficult terrain. As he's literally just pulping the thing. There is goo there. It is a mix. It is greasy goo right now.
Greasy goo defeated. Robot power.
And so you step over you and get goop in your hair.
Welcome to Greece.
Does his fist not apply grease?
Nope.
Such a simple spell. So much hatred from DMs.
Alright.
The grease didn't really do much of anything.
It gave him an advantage on almost every hit.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. It sped up the time because the guy couldn't.
So, miss, and the other guy gets a 13 on his attack.
Who is he attacking?
This bulk dude next to Bob.
The bones. Okay, yeah, they missed.
Okay, so they miss. This skeleton dude attacks this frogman. So that's 18.
Hit. And that's the one that just got out of the water, right?
Yeah. And
Is that a longbow or a short bow?
A short bow.
Yeah.
And it's D6. So he does 10 damage to that guy. To him. Looks like Zombie could hit all the dudes now.
Mm-hmm.
So Zombie uses Lightning Breath. Rolls a little bit better. 6, 11, 13 damage. And need deck saves.
Who am I rolling for?
And these 3 guys.
Oh, they're okay.
Yep.
So he is fine. Argyle is not so fine. Neither is him. Okay.
It's 13 lightning damage.
13 lightning, and then
Half.
half
Is
6.
6.
Okay, so 13, so 6, so 3.
And it's just me. I guess
grease the frog?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let's see.
You
Yeah,
can see this one.
yeah. I'll grease in this guy's face. He likes grease. So,
Gotta keep the
16.
Nope.
shield guardian's advantage up.
nope.
Shield Guardian doesn't have enough to attack. I think he has more than most of us. Or at least more than you two.
I got +7.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a new grease on the field.
I have an 8. You should have 8.
I really hope the combat doesn't go long enough for that one to wear out.
Yep. All right. Updated my thing.
Yes, I should have 8.
Yes.
It's the hand control.
Yes. Do you command Paw to help out Bob again?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Paul's got standing orders to help out Kalidan.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and so that finishes you, which
Yep,
does
that's
mean I
me.
have to find the information I'm looking for.
My turn takes a while, but at least I'm pretty quick. Right
Yeah,
now.
no.
Yes, you are very. For what all you're doing, yeah, it could be so much worse.
He's very good at the multi-roll. He's done Summoners before.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm playing that in the other game, and it's like, let me just pre-roll this. All right, here you go, David. These are the numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's still more damage output than Fire 2 Swing Sword, I think.
Primary casters.
15. He needs to make an athletics check.
Alrighty. 8.
An interesting choice.
The skeleton needs to make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Alrighty. So 9.
As he has just overrun through both of them, taking his turn to do so.
Don't they get attacks against him?
No, that one, the opposed athletics check stops them. Otherwise, he just gets overrun damage.
He gets to move through. He is still in the skeleton space. He moved out of the
Shield Guardian.
the shield guardian space. The shield guardian does still get an attack of opportunity if he'd like to use his reaction to do so.
Sure.
Yeah, it does not prevent that.
So he
it
gets
just allows to go through.
23.
Okay, yeah.
So that's 8, 12. 12 damage.
Yeah, there's I actually looked through the feats, and now there's actually 3 of them that I think would be good for me to take.
Well, you're a fighter, so, yeah.
No, not Warcaster.
It's one of the easy gimmies.
I don't
And that goes to Kalidan.
Okay, I'm going to attack the dude in front of me.
Also.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 on one of them.
So the other one kind of doesn't care.
That could have been a double 20, though.
Yeah,
Which does nothing.
There's a whole lot of nothing. So, alright, let's do fire first. 11, 16 fire damage, and then physical. 8, and
16 was the total on fire. Oh, it was a crit.
yeah, and 8, and then 8 plus 7 is 15 damage physical.
Noted.
Is he still okay?
He is still standing and looking resolute.
Oh, I didn't roll very well. 6 plus 8 is 14.
Hits.
Fire damage first. 6 fire damage. And then 12 physical.
Excellent. So up. He's still up. That's rude of him.
Just one of those bareleys.
Just trying to remember which one's which. Yeah. Let's see. And unless you have anything else to do, we move on to Erich.
So is this one near me? Next to me?
It could reach you.
It could reach you.
It could reach me?
Mm-hmm.
How many creatures are within 10 feet of me right now? On the ceiling. Obviously him, because he
Yep.
can reach me.
And the shield guardian.
Yeah, him, the Shield Guardian, Kalidan, and this skeleton. This one is just outside of it. And this one is just outside of it. But
So these four.
But I could walk over him. Could I? Or is he too big?
no.
He's too big?
Yeah. You can walk
Around
him over the others.
But you could also just reach out and slap him.
I don't know. Why?
Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp do 2d8 now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be double dice. So
Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah. Nope, I'm going Thunder Wave. That's a first level spell.
Okay, so you move to where it's just going to hit the one and you Thunderwave.
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to roll something? Or?
Constitution save for half damage.
Makes it.
I did 10 thunder damage.
So divide it in half.
Yes.
So 5 divided in half is 2.
He's within 10 feet. Takes 3 electricity damage.
Which is also probably divided in half.
No, it's just straight 3 damage.
Well, it's electricity damage, though.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And technically, we've already had you speak out loud on thunder or lightning damage being half, so we know. But
And then I go ahead and move an extra 10 feet. That doesn't provoke AOs.
oh yeah, just float away.
Move to the other side, cast a spell, explode, and then float away.
Stick with being on the ceiling?
Yes. Just JoJo fade to the back.
Womp.
You're just getting really good at working with head rushes at this point.
Yeah. It's just how it works now, man.
I'm just used to having all my blood in my brain. Makes me smarter.
What are you talking about? All you guys are up on the ceiling, man. All you guys above me. Strange how that water doesn't fall down.
Skeleton gets an attack rank.
No, he's still slowed.
Yeah, his two spaces.
Which means... Well, no, because he gets his move, and he does get
gets
one
an
action.
He can dash if he wants.
Yeah, so
At
he
10
can
feet.
still dash, yeah.
yeah, so I get to attack him, right?
Yes, you do.
Well,
And that's
that's
a zombie.
still movement. That would still be 10 feet.
Hmm?
A dash lets you allow your movement, which is 10 feet currently.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that you've targeted with that? I thought
Yeah.
you'd switched the other.
No.
Then move him back 2. No.
Here?
Oh. But yes, you still got your...
So that's 21.
Okay.
7 damage.
Slam damage.
It's got to be almost over, though, anyways.
I go.
Yeah. Okay, he will take his attack of opportunity.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Nope.
It's 19 hit.
Shield.
Does what? How? Yeah.
My AC is 19, so shield, so it doesn't.
Okay.
That's a reaction, so
Yeah.
I can still use all my other ones.
Yeah. Use a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
That's on your turn though.
That still uses
Yeah,
up my
In other words, he got his reaction back.
Well, no, because he moved. And well, that's the thing, is normally it doesn't come up, but since you used that, now you can't cast spells.
Oh, because
That would prevent you from casting anything other than a cantrip.
yeah,
Yep, that's true.
cantrip.
Normally it doesn't matter because it's not your turn.
Plus 8 is 11. Versus
Miss.
Miss. So sad. Now
Pew pew.
Now he's going to be faster next turn. So obviously trying to run. Have to murder him. Murder him hard. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Goes out to him. He thinks. Darn it. Will try to bite.
Who?
Kalidan. That's a 20.
I should ask because, god damn it, I can't help but helping. Is that grief still there? Do I need to roll for it?
Yeah, it'd still be there.
Okay. I fall down. Slide.
No wonder you missed.
Yeah.
Literally, you were like halfway fall when you.
Yeah. Handguns. That explains the 3 and 1.
Yeah.
So the bite did hit. Right? I did have like a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, my brain isn't broken, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 4.
Max damage bite. Except for that.
14 piercing damage as it bites into you. Kind of licks on you as well.
You didn't have to make it sexual.
It's not. It's gross. It's a giant frog.
Yeah, that's why you didn't have to make it sexual, but you chose to. You
Yeah,
weirdo.
he's pointing out that frogs are naturally sexy.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you felt that way. I wouldn't.
That it's implied, you don't have to specify.
So that becomes that. That becomes that. I think I already did that.
So?
And Mr. All the turns.
Yeah. Is he still slowed?
Who?
Argyle.
Yes, Argyle's the only one left alive that's slow.
Okay. So...
Don't forget you have grease there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to take your turn first and dismiss it.
So, he's whatever there.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
Oh, right. Whatever. So, he can't move him until he's done with his turn. So anyway, Shield Guardian punch attacks.
Wait, does he have advantage yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Just both of them.
Yeah, so...
Both hit.
Yeah, that looks like both hit. So, whatever, 23 is the low.
Okay, yeah.
So, that's 5, 9, 13, 13, 21 damage.
Total?
Yep, for his attacks. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over here.
Wait, where did he go?
He went.
I don't believe
There's a crystal wall right here.
No.
He can try to overrun if he wants to, but he has...
Oh, right. Wait. Yeah.
See, crystal wall.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so he makes he uses either action or bonus action to make an opposed athletics check. Since he's smaller, he has disadvantage. He's trying to move through an enemy.
Oh, okay.
You can't just...
I thought it was whatever, attack of opportunity.
No, if he moves out, he will also get that.
But he can move through shield
And
guard.
that, yeah, if he moves through that way, he would only get the attack of opportunity for moving out.
Okay.
Okay.
But he doesn't because he's already used his reaction to attack him. So, and he's only got one reaction, so... Anyway.
He's already swinging.
So, whatever, bow attack against him. So, 10, miss.
Yeah.
And these two guys against Bob's guy. So, that's 7 misses, but that's 19, so...
Yeah.
Where's my... There we go.
Oh, because one of them has a longbow?
2 of them have longbows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 12 damage against this guy.
Okay.
And zombie gonna breathe on Argyle.
Okay.
Should be the last round for this.
Alright.
It wears off.
So 18, 21 damage.
Okay.
Last hurrah.
Reflex for half. Dex, I should say.
And that is lightning, so
10 damage.
and you did not slow him this turn.
No. But he's still slowed.
But he's not -10.
Yeah.
He's normal slow.
And frog dude right here, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Down to the cantrips.
15. To hit.
15 hits.
So 4 fire damage.
And that's to the one that is fighting Kalidan?
Fighting-
No, that is that one? Oh, okay.
Shield Guardian.
Fighting Shield Guardian.
And you said it was 4 damage?
Yep, 4 fire damage.
Alright.
Henwick, pull up the damage numbers through sheer force of will and numbers.
And that's me.
Heck, the Shield Guardian probably put up the best, sustained output.
Oh, yeah, it's been good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that puts it to his turn. Okay. He is upset. He is injured.
Look at this one. It's on the floor and waiting to get eaten. You could walk over and just eat that right up.
As long as I wanted to eat another.
There's a
attack
good point.
button.
That as much mad as I was for you moving in the way, you moved out of the way of him. Yeah, they're cool with that.
Flex check versus the Shield Guardian.
Yep.
Enter Grease.
Yep, Grease, Dex save.
First, athletics check. See if I even get that far.
Okay.
Shield Guardian.
Yep.
14 is pretty good. Versus 1, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I get that far. Then against Grease. Okay, so he's prone, which means disadvantage on.
Attacks.
So, neutral advantage
Oh,
against
I need it.
me.
Hold on.
And Shield Guardian gets
He
to
stands
punch
back up. And the rest of his movement.
him, and Shield Guardian gets to punch him in the back of the head.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep,
Doesn't,
that's true.
doesn't this zombie get to hit him too?
Skeleton.
Whatever.
Sure.
14.
14 will hit.
Alright.
Get it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, so 14 damage.
Alright.
And the zombie gets it too.
Hmm?
He's standing
Skeleton.
next to the skeleton.
And he's
He has a
holding
bow.
a ranged weapon.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
range.
yeah, that, okay, well,
Like,
he is
kick-
glad that. It is 93, right? Yeah, it is 90. Okay. He's. I guess, yeah, he'll bite. Right, he has advantage on you.
Yeah, even if I shield. Yeah, it's like, I might shield, but not for this one. Maybe on his next attack I will.
He's gonna gobble you down. You're all greased up and tasty.
To be fair, their bite attacks haven't initiated anything else yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm sad that I rolled so well on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'm gonna turn into a
12.
frog or something.
Piercing from the bite. And. Oh, just grab it. It's long gone. And what is your AC?
19.
I hit.
Shield.
Too late. You said it was 19.
Is shield when you... What's the wording on shield?
When you receive a hit,
But
you may decide to do something.
Yeah, before you know the results.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's when you are hit by an attack.
Yeah. So,
So,
No, I am hit, therefore I get to make shield.
Or just check the wording because I think it was otherwise. Because I remember needing to word it right and I was forgetting.
one reaction, which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by magic missile.
So I have been hit I now choose to shield.
It's like, please, that was my bread and butter for a while.
There was something that I needed to word it differently because you guys were doing. I don't. Maybe it was something else. But there was a different reaction where I was.
You could like hide the number for him and tell him he's been hit, and then let him decide whether or not to roll, so he doesn't know if it's like a 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you could do if you wanted to be sneaky about it.
Yeah. I've used 1 hex and 3 shields. I still have 2 level 1 spell slots left.
Yeah, you have a lot of level 1 slots. That is one thing, and that's
Multi-class.
yeah. Multi-class with Warlock did, yeah.
Yeah. Warlock, the one that gives you actual extra spell slots, but don't actually stack right with the other ones, so I don't have 3rd level spells.
So that is him, and we go on to Kalidan.
And you know what happens when I run out of 1st level slots?
Use higher.
No, I'm gonna start using 2nd level slots for shield.
Yeah, use higher.
Yeah.
Kalidan.
Well, I'm gonna try and hit him. I rolled an 18 and 19, so I assume one of them hit. Fire first. 7 fire.
Yeah.
He was close, huh?
Yeah.
Good attack at the body.
Why did you put him in the middle of that way when he was there?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you
One,
can go through the other.
Again,
four,
carve through.
5.
Is there a gap there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
half. That's why he was angry.
Yeah, because Nick put him like
In the
moved him in the way deliberately. I thought you were trying to be helpful, Nick.
to be fair.
Over 20.
20, and this is to Argyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay, fire first.
Oh, yeah, he's still stuck.
6 fire damage and 9 physical.
Alright. Erich,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
Totally walk like here and Thunderwave again.
Dude. Thunderwave.
I need a save.
Yes. Constitution.
Makes it.
He takes half damage. 1d8. 6 damage.
That's 6
3,
thunder.
1.
It's pre-halved.
Ah.
I just
Oh,
didn't
you-
roll the other d8.
Okay,
Oh.
so 6 in there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
3.
Because it's normally
You
2.
really need to. Yeah, you really need to be clear with that.
6 full damage.
Yeah.
He then takes 3 electricity damage for being close to me.
And then fave.
Fade back.
Yeah, I'd let him do that. I'd make him make an athletics check, but I'd let him do that.
That's the whole thing.
If you're thinking of hitting...
Argyle croaks out something.
Oh,
And then he's still, in his large green slot form. Looks at you. Your mother still would have hated you. You slimy maggot. And he hurls, and then they'll move 15 feet. You get an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
I think that's advantage on grounds of morale.
Nope.
I rolled a 17, so over 20.
Yeah.
Alright, fire first. 8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
11 physical.
11.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone has 12 health left.
Somebody's getting away with that 1 HP.
What do you mean getting away? It's my turn next.
Getting away.
Bob
He's
just
getting a
kills.
final attack.
Yes.
But yeah, he hurls the fire at the zombie.
It's like, screw that guy! I want to kill confirmed!
19.
Hits.
Is 9 piercing. Or, no, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one.
9 fire.
No, not at all. That's the wrong dice even.
Oh, yeah.
They're all the same bonus, but technically no. 17. 17 still hit?
Skill?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, fine. 11 fire.
Yeah. So, that's all of Zombie's health, but it's 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he needs to make a Constitution save to see if he drops to 1 HP or dies.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait, they have troll rolls?
Yeah. So,
Oh, you mean from
Yeah.
other game.
so I need to roll a 13 or better. Nope. Zombie dies.
Rip.
Well, now he turns into, like, bones, right?
Yeah.
So you can
No.
resummon him as a skeleton?
He turns into ash.
He just downgrades into a more decayed form of undead.
Did he have equipment?
Yes. He had some armor, but that should be fine.
Yeah. What kind of armor was it?
Scale mail?
It's fine. If it were something flammable, I'd probably have given you a luck check or something. No, he gets to...
Disadvantage on ranged attacks. For prone. If he's shooting me.
Oh.
You gotta stop guessing, man.
I can't not!
So bad at it.
He's slowed and he wants to end it.
Oh, yeah.
He does it. He's gonna die slow. Your turn.
Well, this is the last turn of it, so...
What, when it gets to your turn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he's gonna live past...
15 feet. 5. 10. 15. Obviously, attack of opportunity.
Oh, from it? Oh, yeah, wonderful.
Misses.
Okay, yeah.
Miss.
With.
Probably hits. Plus 8. So
Yes.
20.
Yeah.
Woo!
4 force damage.
Oh, yeah, you... Boom.
Is it enough?
You pop a hole right through him.
Yay, I regain,
Bunch of maggots.
if luck
You're gonna
dies.
fall down there if you want.
Yes.
Pop them off.
In the curse box.
Yes. Yes, I regain 7 health.
Good for you.
And technically, what's this XP?
At the end of your turn?
I use a bonus action to make him my new normal hex target.
That's the end of your turn. I don't think he's going to get a turn. Henwick, what do you do?
What are you talking about? Henwick has barely any people left. He lost them.
I lost my guy. Alright, so we got 16
Hit.
and 15.
Hit.
Alright,
Alright.
so 9, 11, 14, 22 damage.
Piercing? Or bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
And that was 22?
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
So we now have a bunch of salad.
You have a
Well,
bunch of
it's some
slod.
salad paste.
You almost got out of that grouping.
Huh?
You had been leaving it alone where only he'd been... You just had to end that way.
He's very helpful.
Wow. But we'll just leave you here in this crystal cavern. Let's see.
So I ended with 15 health missing. How about all of you? Versus our level 13 deadly encounter.
20 in the 20s. 23.
I took 8 damage from the first attack. And
But if I hadn't healed myself, it would have been 13
I
higher.
took 39 zombie health. And whatever. Shield Guardian technically took damage, but it all regenerated.
Yeah, I counted my heal in there too.
You each gained 3,100 experience.
3,100 experience.
Regardless...
3-hour combat!
Yeah, 3-hour combat. I hope you had fun with that.
I did.
Yeah, good. Thank you for joining, and join us next time as we go through the fallout of the combat. Bye.